The Alien. UFO sightings each year. Confirmed alien encounters.
We had too
Look
many
at those
white
guys.
bodies and these big, large
Alright, those look
eyes.
stupid.
We kind of have a picture of what these things are supposed to be like.
But like this. What does that even mean?
There are creatures science
Isn't there a new?
refuses
There's a new
to
Alien movie coming out
recognize.
this year, isn't there?
But new technology makes us question what is real. If our eyes see it,
Back away from the girl.
if our cameras
Back
capture
away
it,
from the girl.
does it exist? Enter a realm where fact meets fiction, science meets legend, where nightmares come to life.
Alien meets Bigfoot.
Do you believe? Lost Tapes. Alien.
You guys believe in Alien?
In the spring of 2008, astronaut Captain Miranda Bach returned from her final space mission. Soon after her arrival, a state trooper pulled her over for driving erratically.
Whoa, hit my microphone,
She
sorry.
appeared to be in extreme pain and was speaking incoherently. Officers brought her to the local VA hospital for evaluation, where she was placed under the care of psychiatrist Dr. Lee Morris.
She seemed to be
and
turning
internist
into an
Dr.
alien.
Rebecca Damon. On the surface, the case didn't appear to be so unusual. But the next 24 hours would reveal the startling source of Captain
Oh,
Bach's
dude.
affliction
We're about to get some found
and
footage.
subject both patient and doctors to a harrowing and deadly ordeal. These are the tapes.
I don't like that. When you get a stomach ache in the morning. What the fuck?
So what's the background on the patient?
She was declared 5150. Police brought her in for a 72-hour psych observation. Prior to the suicide attempt, she was complaining of unbearable skin irritation and abdominal pain.
You want a full workup?
Yeah, I've got to rule out any physical causes before I finalize my psychiatric evaluation.
Anything else I need to know
So
about?
she's got an alien inside of her?
Not, she's an astronaut.
Captain Miranda Bach, payload commander, mission
But the other guy was just like more like astronaut,
Mission debriefing,
right?
June 16, 2008, 0800 hours. The mission to release a military satellite was a success. However, an off-nominal event occurred during an extravehicular activity repair. While performing the EVA with Mission Commander Madison, we passed through a cloud of comet dust. A nominal amount of this dust entered the STS. Upon investigation, scientists discovered that this dust contained a type of unknown spore. After analysis, determined the spores were inert and it posed no danger. My crew and I were released from quarantine. None of us have experienced any adverse side effects from this exposure. I certainly haven't. In fact, after this debriefing, I'm really looking forward to heading home to Minnesota for a little R&R.
It is very likely that inevitably you will get life on other planets because there are probably lots and lots of other planets that have the right conditions for that sort of thing to happen.
The universe is so large and contains so many star systems and has so many planets that there must be other planets out there that have conditions that are similar enough to Earth to allow life to arise there.
We should expect that when we find life elsewhere, it will resemble life we know on Earth if the basic physical properties under which they evolved are at all similar. So we might find something that looked like an insect that would probably be very functionally equivalent to what we see in insects on Earth.
Some of the reports have been, just not of the creatures like a man-like creature, but of other kinds of little
A
animals,
man-like
like a
creature.
large ant of some sort, or other reptiles, things of that nature. So there have been reports of all types, of not just humanoid type. One of these days I'm hoping that we'll find out for sure. Maybe we're afraid to find out, I don't know.
Yeah, get back to the tape. This lady
Captain
just
Buck?
freaks out.
Rebecca Damon. Dr. Morse asked me to come in and take a look at you. So how you feeling?
Are these really necessary?
Oh, I'm sorry, but they are. I'm just gonna go ahead and look at your eyes.
We need more movies like Mars Attacks. I wish that like
Are you
something like
feeling
that
any
would
pain
come out
anywhere?
today.
Yeah, my shoulder hurts a lot.
Right here?
Like that kind of I don't even know how to describe it.
How long has this been here?
Like fits
What is
Fallout
it?
perfectly.
That's a nasty rash.
Oh, it's fucking nasty. What the fuck?
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and listen to your heart, okay?
I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off your arm.
Is everything okay?
I think we have been visited by extraterrestrial beings.
Yeah, but it's like
I
that
also think
specific,
that many of our experiences of
sci-fi
encounters
50s
with
horror.
alien creatures,
Forbidden
even abductions
Planet.
by them,
Fucking,
may be with beings who are very close to
I don't
our
know,
world.
campy.
In the early days of July 1947,
Schlock,
there was an
the
explosion
pulp
in the midst of
horror.
a thunderstorm which scattered debris somewhere between Corona and Roswell, New Mexico. Now, Roswell was actually the site of an air base, and it was called into action as part of the recovery effort. The debris was loaded up, not only the debris, but our understanding is alien bodies as well, and taken to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. The military on July 8th changed its story from saying they had recovered a flying saucer to they had recovered the remains of a weather balloon.
The Barney and Betty Hill case is the first major case of missing time and abduction. The Hills were driving late at night on their way back to their home in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Then this craft came down. According to Betty, they had been taken aboard this craft and given medical examinations. Skeptics tried to debunk them, but they stuck to their story.
What Dr. Damon didn't reveal to Captain Bach
Dr.
was that she
Damon.
detected two distinct heartbeats. Blood work
Yeah, Mars
conclusively
Attacks scared the
determined
shit out of
she
me
was
as a
not
kid.
pregnant.
I still like
However, her chest x-ray showed another
Mostly because of like the
anomaly.
weird body
Look at this X-ray.
swapping stuff. I was like, I don't like this.
What is that?
Why does that
tumor?
dog have a lady's
It's
body?
inconclusive.
Don't like that.
Stumped by their findings, the doctors began to suspect that there might be some kind of organism inhabiting Captain Bach's body.
Well, Mars Attacks was Tim Burton too, wasn't it? You just don't get those Tim Burton classics. Like, I'm pretty sure Beetlejuice is going to be weird as fuck too.
Parasites are organisms that have a close relationship with a
Like in
host.
a bad way.
And in that relationship, the parasite will benefit while the host will suffer.
Some estimates put the percentage of parasites up to 50% of all the world's species. I'm not sure if it's quite that high, but definitely a substantial proportion of the world's species are parasites. In some ways, humans make a great host for parasites. They're large-bodied, so they can support a high load of parasites and still survive and go on with their daily life. They also are highly social, and so there's a lot of contact
What?
from human to human, so the parasites can spread
They're
from
social?
person to person.
It's possible and plausible that some of these aliens might be parasitic in nature. They might need to feed off of us in some way.
Over the next several hours, Captain Bach's skin condition worsened considerably. Alarmed by this dramatic turn, the doctors ordered additional tests.
Hey, Captain, how are you?
Cover her in meat.
I'm just gonna take a little tissue
this
sample.
is lost tapes.
See what's wrong with you so I can get you out of here. It might hurt a little bit, so hold still. Okay.
Defeated.
What happened?
What's going on?
You don't remember?
No. What happened?
The patient is now displaying a severe case of atopic eczema. The rash is now covering her entire torso, including her extremities. I'm wondering if it could be some type of mutated parasite.
Something.
Lee, this is like tissue I've never seen before.
They're like treating it very nonchalantly. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
No idea. I've ordered her transferred to a specialized facility.
Let's not put any protective gear on that.
We also have cases of parasitoids that will ultimately end up killing the host. The eastern cicada killer wasp is a good example of a parasitoid. These wasps will capture cicadas and paralyze them with their venom. The mother will lay a single egg on the paralyzed cicada and then bury it.
The host stays alive. The venom doesn't kill the host, but it keeps it alive. And the eggs eventually hatch, and
The show's called Lost Tapes.
a pretty grotesque way,
It's on the
eat the
Animal
body of
Planet.
the host.
What the hell is this? Take it easy. Oh my god!
Oh.
Well, they're all dead. This is like pretty fucking crazy for this shit. Literally just alien. Whoa, what the fuck?
We can't let that get
That's-
out of the building.
Is that
Security guard Alzado called in an emergency ward lockdown.
Is that a fly?
They and all other hospital
Also,
personnel
Patates at the
would have
fucking
only
3
2 minutes
years.
to evacuate
Yeah,
the
dude.
building before the doors
Shit, all that
would be
support, man.
automatically sealed.
It's trying to escape.
Thank you for the
Gotta contain
years.
it.
When an animal is trapped or cornered and doesn't have an avenue for escape, then its last resort is to fight back. And many animals will be aggressive when they can't find an escape route. The worst thing that you can do to a wild animal is to trap it in a corner so it can't get away. Because in that case, what's going to happen is the animal is going to fight its way out and it will attack you. They will kill if that's what they have to do to get away.
They will kill.
Let's get out of here before. We're locked in here now. Yeah.
All other hospital personnel and patients were able to safely evacuate. But having failed to escape before the lockdown, the doctors and security guard were now forced to wait until authorities arrived at the scene.
What are you doing with that thing? What are you doing?
Kill it.
Hey, wait.
Wait.
Alzado, wait a minute.
Alzado, be careful.
That guy's dead. See the way he's moving?
Wait. Let me use your camera.
Careful, what?
Oh, God. Oh my God.
What do you see?
Yes, he's dead. Oh, God, get back! Get out! Get back to the left!
Captain Buck must have picked up some sort of space parasite, which, using her body, grew into some sort of creature inside of her, destroyed her flesh, it hardened her torso, and burst forth like some kind of cocoon. And now that thing is out there. How do we know that thing can't get out of the building?
Building's on lockdown. It can't get away. Everything's locked in.
Oh, what is that?
Acid. We might need a weapon.
Shh. You hear that? You hear that? Did you? Wait. Okay.
What? It's just a big spider.
Shh. Oh, wait. Do you think it's still there?
I don't know.
They're really getting their use out of that sound.
Watch
too.
out! Run! Get out! Run!
Morris!
That's right, Yoda. It looked like a bird. The fuck was that? It looked like they opened the door in a mall and a bird flew out that was stuck inside.
All records surrounding the incident were confiscated and classified by the U.S. government. The official causes of death for Captain Bach, Dr. Morris, and security guard Alzado remain a mystery. The alien creature has never been found. However, there are unofficial reports of spores similar to those found on Captain Bach's spacecraft that have been detected as far away as South America. This information, as well as the videotape images from the VA hospital, leads us to ask the disturbing question: do they live among us?
Oh, they said it. Do you think Among Us was like inspired by this show? Mouse dead. A mouse dead. Do you think the aliens made my mouse die? Is it possible? You think so? I just want to switch it up for a minute. I guess we could watch him. Getting ham and the man. Yeah, we can do that. Too close to the truth.
On a seemingly
Come
ordinary
on,
day
man.
on October 10th, 2023, a playful vlog
What is-
video
oh my
captured by a young
God.
girl takes a chilling turn, leaving her family and viewers unsettled. The footage was uploaded to TikTok by Children Disturbed.
I didn't believe it.
In the innocuous footage, the girl excitedly
People are
shares
like, yeah, kids
snippets
play with
of her
skibbity
day.
toilet toys.
Captured by the audio.
What was the other one?
On a seemingly ordinary day on October 10th, 2023, a playful vlog video captured by a young girl takes a chilling turn,
Why are, like,
leaving
small
her family
children
and
making
viewers
vlogs?
unsettled. The footage was uploaded to TikTok by Children.
That looked, for a second, I thought that was Pim from fucking Smiling Friends. Who is this? What is this character? Guys. Someone with horns, I guess?
Children Disturbed. In the innocuous
I can't
footage,
believe
the
that
girl
that's a fucking
excitedly
toy
shares
that kids
snippets
buy.
of her day.
And then we actually go tomorrow. A lot of kids at my school like skibbity toilet.
However, what initially appeared to be a typical childhood recording soon takes a disturbing twist. Take a look.
And I'm having a lot of...
I wonder if their parents put most of this.
For an unsettling duration, she remains motionless.
Really? Kids like SCP in South Korea?
Then suddenly darts away from the scene. As the camera continues to roll, however, things get even creepier.
This just seems like someone's like YouTube video with their kid in it. Playing along.
A dark figure quickly moves from right to left. The inexplicable footage has since circulated wildly, sparking a frenzy of speculation and debate among online communities. While some attribute the girl's behaviour to a medical phenomenon such as an absence seizure, others are quick to propose more supernatural explanations, invoking theories of ghostly encounters or otherworldly possession. Despite the myriad of theories put forth, the true nature of the unsettling events captured in the video remains elusive, leaving viewers gripped by a sense of unease and uncertainty. In a startling moment during a Las Vegas show in October
the fuck?
2022, pop sensation Katy Perry
She have
found
fucking
herself at the
cans
center
for
of a
boobs?
perplexing incident that left fans and viewers alike questioning reality. During the performance, footage captured by a concert goer, Daisy Dovecat 1, captured a truly bizarre scene unfolding on stage.
Is it really that bizarre?
Make even more noise for my band.
The surreal incident quickly spiraled into a frenzy of speculation and conjecture, with a myriad of conspiracy
She's a
theories
robot.
emerging in its wake. From suggestions that Perry might be a sophisticated humanoid robot to wild claims of her existence within a simulated reality akin to the Matrix, the bizarre footage ignited a storm of debate and intrigue.
Make even more noise for my band.
So what do you think? Is Katy Perry a robot? Or is there a more plausible explanation to this truly bizarre behaviour? Let your theories rip in the comments down below. In In the serene town of Atwater,
I
California,
don't know, I feel like
the
it's
tranquil
pretty
night of
easy to
February
like get
3rd,
your eye
2024
fucking
was abruptly interrupted
caked
by a
up with some
peculiar
shit.
event
You're wearing a bunch
captured
of
by local
makeup and
residents'
like
doorbell camera.
fucking big ass
It's after
eyelashes
1
and shit.
a.m. when suddenly the home security system catches this.
You get like eye styes or fucking some shit stuck in your eye or some fucking.
This extraordinary
other
footage, uploaded to TikTok by user Marimar Katupaka TW, has since ignited curiosity and speculation. In the wake of the event, theories abounded, with some embracing the notion of interstellar
Especially when you're standing in
travelers
front of
making
like a
fleeting appearance
gigantic
above
bright
Atwater.
light. Your
Others
eyes
lean towards more
kind of
grounded
wanna not be
explanations,
open.
suggesting possibilities ranging from drones to celestial phenomena. But as always, though, I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers, for final judgment.
Robot.
Sticking with strange doorbell camera footage, this next one was uploaded to TikTok by user Callie Lau. The home security footage shows a young girl hastily trying to get into her house, while her family waits for her in the car before heading out for the night. When she finally slips indoors, the camera catches something rather eerie. Take a look.
What? Fireflies? Oh, that. What the fuck
The
is
figure
that?
lacks detail, coming in and out of view. The unsettling thing is, the family didn't see anyone standing at the yard at the time and have no way of explaining this eerie incident. Some commenters believe this is a ghost or shadow figure caught on camera.
I mean, you can see everything else pretty detailed. Like, why not that? You can see, like, the light behind it. Be a bunch of shit.
Amidst the vast expanse of the
he's
internet,
flying.
a peculiar
Real
digital
superpowers.
oasis dubbed the Ernst Vida system has emerged, promising to unveil the secrets of unlocking
What
superhuman
the
abilities.
fuck? Come on.
Spearheaded by the mysterious figure Ernst Vida, this online platform claims to offer teachings and techniques that purportedly tap into the latent powers
Kinda gotta
hidden
check this
within
out now.
individuals. Upon stumbling upon the
Ernst
website,
Vida?
visitors are greeted with bold assertions from Vida himself,
Ernst Vida.
inviting them to embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. With promises of revealing esoteric knowledge and accessing extraordinary
What a piece of
abilities, the
shit.
Ernst Vida system appeals to those with an adventurous spirit and a willingness to suspend disbelief. Vida himself spins a captivating tale of enlightenment, recounting encounters with a mentor who allegedly revealed the mysteries of energy manipulation and siddhis, or superpowers. From levitation to telepathy, Vida boasts of mastering a range of supernatural abilities and offers to impart these skills to eager learners. Complementing the website's grandiose claims are a series of attention-grabbing
So why not just, like,
TikTok videos
fly around and do
showcasing
cool stuff?
purported demonstrations of superhuman prowess.
If you can fly. The whole levitating thing, that's one of the oldest tricks in the book. Especially like that. Like the 1 foot thing.
One video purportedly shows
It's like one of the
Vida
things that
hovering
David
in a
Copperfield
field.
does like all the time, isn't it? I could float. And it's like the exact same thing. It's like mirrors and shit. Yo,
Then
Tyler.
swings a rope around himself, showing that there aren't even
Streaking.
strings or wires holding him up.
Like, I'm pretty sure it was David Copperfield. Or no, the Masked Musician. Do you remember that? Magician. The Masked Musician. Yeah, check this out. I'm pretty sure it's exactly what I'm
Here's
talking
an
about.
illusion certain street magicians have used on TV to gain national attention.
You guys remember this guy?
The magician is now ready to show off his freaky skills and blow your mind. Watch carefully as he prepares to summon every ounce of his magical abilities. Concentrate with him. Using only the power of his mind, the magician causes himself to rise up off of the floor. No wires, no hydraulic lifts, just extreme concentration and the power to cloud your mind. Truly freaky. Or is it?
Or is it?
So, how does the magician use his mind to make himself rise up into the air? He doesn't. The secret is hidden in his pants. His trouser leg is designed to break open so that he can step out of it.
He's got a
His
third
shoe
leg.
has also been cut so his foot can easily slip out undetected. From the back, it appears that the magician is rising up off the floor. But from this angle, we can see that he's merely stepping out of his rigged shoe and pant leg and up onto the first step. The shoe is attached inside the trousers, and his body blocks the view of his leg as he walks up onto the step. The illusion is convincing. To prevent the shoe from dangling
This
in
one's pretty
midair,
lame.
it contains another secret. Small strips of black Velcro are attached to the inside edges of the heels. When he stands with his feet together and pretends to concentrate, he's really attaching his shoes together. When he removes his right leg from his pants, the right shoe will realistically rise in unison with the left.
Right.
From the front, we can see that his left shoe is controlling the movement of the right, making it look like both feet are rising off the floor side by side. Nothing freaky or mind-blowing here when you know the secret.
When you know the secret. I feel like there was a better, I think this is a better version of it. Magic.
This large steel frame will play a featured role in the magician's next mind-blowing
And yeah, I
illusion.
think most magicians are like, it's an
So will
illusion.
his
It's not real magic. So, I mean, it's clearly, it's just entertainment.
Here he is now, coming in from the mysterious fog. And here come the girls.
The girls. I guess we'll see if he does say weird things. Interesting outfits.
And there goes the magician, floating straight up off the floor. The assistants return with the solid steel frame and pass it completely around the magician, proving that he's not supported from above, below, or
But I feel like Pretty Ladies is part of the entire show,
He's
like
simply floating in
distraction, you know?
Let's see that again.
That's why there's always like assistants.
Here's the frame, and there it goes, proving once and for all that it's not done with wires. Yet the magician continues to rise. And now he commands himself to lower, just in time to meet the ladies.
But I think that's, you go to see a show, that's kind of the show. Like people dressed up, doing the thing.
So how did the magician make himself levitate and prove that there are no wires by having the steel frame passed around him from every direction?
It's all a show.
Here are the secrets. The first secret is in the wall of corrugated metal. Hidden within the seemingly random patchwork of metal sheets is a
didn't see those
flexible
coming.
rubber panel with a slit down the middle. Behind the wall is a solid
Oh, that's
steel
pretty
arm
intricate.
that's attached to this hefty forklift.
Holy shit.
While the beautiful assistants enter and distract our attention, the forklift operator is driving forward, pushing the arm through the slit
Just an
panel that's directly
awful
behind
accident
the magician.
waiting to happen.
There it goes. Attached to the front of the arm is a plate containing a powerful electromagnet.
What?
The next secret is this harness that is concealed beneath the magician's costume.
I thought it would be like a hook or
On the
something.
back is
A
another
fucking
heavy-duty
magnet.
metal plate that rests over the small of his
It's gonna be a
back.
pretty fucking hardcore magnet.
When the mechanical arm comes in behind the
You
magician,
think that would
the
hurt you
forklift
somehow?
operator flips this switch, causing the
The
electromagnet
force.
to securely grab onto the plate. When the magician appears to be magically rising off of the floor, he's really getting a lift from the forklift operator. But if he's attached to the metal arm, how do the assistants pass the large solid frame around him? It certainly appears that he's not being supported from any direction.
There's a hole
The
in it.
secret here is in the frame. It is solid metal, except for this small section on one side that's foam rubber, painted to look like metal.
Got him.
The foam bends and snaps back into place once the arm has passed through. When
Foam.
the first two girls moved the frame toward the magician, they slowed down slightly to hand it off to the other girls.
You think that there would be like a slight
Without the magician in
catch?
place,
They would
we
like
see
shake
that
the guy. or
slowing the
something.
movement allows them to make sure the
Yeah, the
arm
guy, like,
clears
wobbles
the foam
like
rubber
that.
section. See it clear, then snap back. Next, when the assistants push the frame around the magician to prove there's nothing on either side of him, they're really just pushing it from the front to the back wall, completely avoiding the support. From this angle, we can see that there is plenty of room on either side of the support arm.
Yeah, I guess he holds it more
Next,
stable.
the forklift operator gently lowers the magician back to the floor, and the illusion is complete. Floating
Yeah, this
with no
one's pretty
strings attached
convoluted.
is easy.
This is a
when you know
simple
the secret.
illusion to pull off, as long as you have forklift and a $10,000 industrial magnet. You could do it at home. Just stuff you have lying around your dad's garage.
Another clip shows Vida holding him up.
But now, you know, look at him. It looks like he's clearly being held up by something.
Another
right?
clip shows Vida demonstrating his alleged telekinesis powers by making a pendulum swing inside of a sealed glass box.
What? What is this supposed to demonstrate? Magic?
Yet, behind the veil of mystique lies a hefty price tag. The Ernst Vida system peddles high-priced online courses promising to unlock the secrets of levitation and other extraordinary abilities. Additionally, the sale of special amulets purported to confer superhuman powers adds another layer of mystique to the system's offerings. However, amid the allure of these tantalizing promises, skepticism looms large. Doubts
absolutely a
persist
grifter.
regarding the authenticity of the showcased abilities and the efficacy of the teachings. While some enthusiasts claim to have achieved remarkable results, such as student Alex Shimko's alleged ability to fly, others
up.
remain dubious. In a wild piece of footage dated
This
some
fucking
10 years
lady.
ago, Shimko films himself levitating.
It's always
across
the
a river.
angle, too. Like, you can't see the other side of the foot ever, the top of his body. It's all blurry. Come on.
Onlookers gather on the beach as Shimko seemingly hovers above the water.
It's Jesus. It's Jesus. He's back. Yeah, the onlookers are gathering on the beach. There's two people, and they're not even looking at him. Shut the fuck up. Ham, you need to shut the fuck up, man. With all due respect, that's not what's
As
happening.
speculation swirls and debates unfold, the Ernst Vida system continues to captivate and confound. Whether it represents a genuine path to unlocking superhuman potential or merely a captivating digital spectacle remains a subject of fervent debate, leaving curious minds to ponder the possibilities and question the veracity of its claims.
Look at all the watermarks on that one, too. Holy shit. I didn't even notice it at first.
Imagine Imagine seeing the world through a lens where every face appears twisted and malevolent,
Yeah,
resembling
weird.
something out of a horror movie. For Victor Sherrar from Clarksville, Tennessee, this isn't just the stuff of nightmares. It's his daily reality
This guy
thanks
looks
to a
fucking
rare
sick.
condition known as demon face syndrome. The 59-year-old truck driver first became aware of his condition, formerly known as prosopometaphorphopsia, or PMO, in 2020. What started as an innocent glance at his roommate's disfigured face quickly spiraled
What?
into a
What?
nightmarish ordeal, where every single face he encountered took a sinister, demonic appearance.
Those are just
I woke
weird. Those
up
aren't
in a demon
scary.
world, Shara recounted, describing the terror of realizing that everyone around him appeared warped and malevolent.
Oh my god.
PMO, as described in a groundbreaking study published in The Lancet, is a rare visual distortion disorder that affects facial perception. In Sherrar's case, every face he sees appears grotesquely altered, with severely stretched features and deep grooves.
I don't know if I
resembling
completely
something straight
believe
out
that.
of a
Like,
horror
I don't want to
film.
be
What makes
I
PMO
don't wanna, like,
particularly
make fun of someone
perplexing is its selective nature.
who's the victim of
Sherrar's
some
distorted
awful
perception
malady, but
only extends to faces.
I need to
leaving
learn more about
objects
that
and facial
before I completely
representations on
buy
screens
into that
or
one.
paper untouched by his eerie affliction.
Because seeing
For
people
years, Sherrar
as demons,
grappled with
isn't
his
that just
condition
like
in silence, fearing
schizophrenia
judgment
or
and
something, or like some
misdiagnosis
other?
from others? Sadly, his concerns weren't unfounded, as PMO is often mistaken for psychiatric disorders
Right?
like schizophrenia, leading to mismanagement and inappropriate treatments. However, a recent breakthrough offers hope to individuals like Sherrar. Researchers at Dartmouth College conducted a groundbreaking study creating photorealistic visualizations of PMO-induced facial distortions for the first time ever. By meticulously recreating Sherrar's perceptions using computer software, scientists gained invaluable insights into the condition's nuances and challenges. Despite these strides, PMO remains a medical mystery, with its origins and mechanisms shrouded in uncertainty. While head injuries and neurological abnormalities are potential triggers, the precise cause eludes researchers. For Sherrar, the battle with
PMO.
his visual demons continues 3 years on. While he has grown accustomed to his
It all
distorted
started when I
reality,
saw
he clings
Grave
to the hope that one
Encounters.
day his condition will dissipate on its own. As the medical community grapples with understanding and treating PMO, stories like Sherrar's serve as a poignant reminder of the complexities of the human mind and the enduring resilience of those facing extraordinary challenges. Before we take a look at
They
some
look
bizarre
Zoras.
footage that's been captured in China, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos.
Yeah, like it wouldn't just be like. That's why I made the Grave Encounter joke, because like
A Reddit user
all
going
that they
by
were
the handle
showing.
Zombie Paranormal recently
And
stirred
that's-
up quite
I'd
a
like to learn
buzz
more
on
about
our
that if that
Slapcam
is something
subreddit with an intriguing
actually is a
video
thing.
clip. The footage, captured by a local tourist in China,
Oh, it's in China, of
showcases a
course.
peculiar
Weird how all these
sight.
floating cities are caught in China.
A humanoid figure seemingly formed amidst the clouds hovering over Mount Zhurong.
And I just
While
think
this incident may
that's
seem
because we can't
outlandish, it's
really
not the
directly
first
dispute
instance
it
of
because
bizarre
most of us don't have
phenomena
access
witnessed
to
in
like
China's
Chinese social
skies.
media. So it's like
Back in
I
2015,
don't know the
a similar
context of
spectacle
what this is
astonished
being
thousands of residents in
presented as. You know what I
Foshan
mean?
and
Like, the fuck?
Jiangxi. Witnesses reported sighting what appeared to be an entire
People were probably like,
city
"Yeah, this is
suspended in the
fake.
clouds,
Stupid, it's
complete with
fake."
towering skyscrapers,
And then it gets
a
here and people are like,
distinctive
"Yeah."
cityscape before it vanished without a trace.
And then Captain Disillusion has to make a video about it. Segue. We're gonna watch a Captain Disillusion video really quick.
Greetings,
Probably one of the
children.
best
Captain
YouTube
Disillusion
channels
here.
ever made.
And,
if you guys have never heard of this
well,
guy, I'm sure most of you have.
I'm out of ideas. I've sat here and debunked just about every type of fake viral video there is, and I need new challenges. So bring it on. Post requests on my Facebook, tweet links at my Twitter, lay QWERTYs on my Slack wave. Here we go. Just do me a favor, keep it interesting. Don't ask for the really obvious videos like that mysterious floating city over China one, okay?
Could you debunk that mysterious floating city over China
Look,
video?
it's the literal picture
Okay, what
we
did
were
I
just
just say?
looking at. Is it not?
Could you debunk that
Right?
mysterious floating city over China video?
Okay, what did I just say?
Mysterious floating city over China, please.
Damn it.
The floating city
How
would be
about that
awesome.
floating city?
Oh, fine. I can't believe you're making me do this. A video surfaced last month showing what appears to be giant futuristic buildings floating in the clouds above the city of Foshan in the Guangdong province of China. Spoiler alert, it's not real. Blogs and news reports said it's an example of a rare, naturally occurring optical illusion, but I say it was a deliberate fake. So who's right? The media or a guy in a tracksuit?
That was really good timing,
well,
too.
Let's start our investigation by
Good job,
consulting
guys.
an expert on all things optical.
She told me she was 16. What?
Mr. Flair, what's your take on the floating city in China?
That was nothing more than a type of atmospheric mirage called Fata Morgana.
Really? And what is that exactly?
Well, it's a sort of like optical illusion, you know? It makes you see things that aren't there, like cities.
Uh-huh. You just saw the term Fata Morgana in a post by IFL Science and you're repeating it, aren't you?
No, I saw it in a post by The Independent, and I'm repeating it.
So you don't really know what the hell you're talking about, do you?
Nope.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
I'd like to take a moment to talk about lazy
Hey,
journalism.
basically,
It's more common
99%
online
of everything
than
you read online.
abbreviations of branded website names. Whoever originally broke the story about the floating city video had their heart in the right place. They probably wondered if there was a natural explanation for the event and Googled the word mirage. After enjoying the various enticing offers from a hotel in Las Vegas, they saw basic information about how mirages work and that one rare type is called Fata Morgana. They must have liked its evocative name
Yeah, you're
and
right, Fata
immediately
Morgana.
picked it for their story. And then, a great game of journalistic hot potato began as the claim bounced from blog to blog without any examination.
This is a type of superior mirage called a Fata Morgana. It can make objects appear like a city floating
A
in the
superior
clouds.
mirage.
The same phenomenon happens when you're driving in your car on a hot day and you see what appears to be water or something liquid on the road in the
I do
distance.
love that mirage.
Wrong.
It's like one of my
She didn't
favorite
even read
things
4 lines
in our
down on
world, is seeing
Wikipedia. So
that.
maybe instead of trusting her, we should check what Fata Morgana actually is ourselves. Mirages happen when light is bent by layers of different temperature air along the Earth's.
Like on a hot day in the summer when you like look ahead and you see that in the distance. I don't know. It just has always been one of my favorite things. Like small free joy of life is just seeing that sometimes.
Surface. There are 2 types of mirages, inferior and superior. An inferior mirage is when stuff from above the horizon appears under the horizon line. A superior mirage is when stuff from below the horizon line appears above it. Fata Morgana is an extra shimmery, multi-layered type of superior mirage that occurs in rare atmospheric conditions. But mirages are not hallucinations. All they do is displace the view of things that are actually there to begin with. They can make patches of the sky appear as lakes on the desert floor, or make distant boats seem to hover above the ocean's surface, but
That one's
they
really
can't
common.
make a futuristic
I feel like
metropolis
if you're
manifest
at the
out of
beach,
nowhere in a
I saw it all the
modestly
time
developed area.
in San
And by the
Francisco,
way,
I feel
all
like.
mirages, including Fata
Boats
Morgana,
floating
can
above the
only
horizon
appear
and stuff.
very close to the horizon line, because that's
I'm going to make another segue, guys. We're going to go deeper into the segue now. We're triple segued into the inception. There's a specific illusion near going over into San Jose over the bridge. What bridge is that in the lower bay? I can't even remember the name of it now. So you're going over the bridge from East Bay to like not San Jose into what the fuck is on the other side there? I don't even know what I'm talking about exactly, but there's a plane. There's an airport there and it looks like the planes are always floating in the same place. But it's because you're moving across the bridge. The planes that are landing are going a specific way. So it just looks like all the planes are in the sky in the same spot. And it's that specific bridge. So the San Jose Airport parallax. Thank you. I just want to see if I can find an example of it. I just saw an example of it the other day, and now I can't exactly think of how to find the video. You know what I mean? And I've seen it in person before. Oh, well, I can't find it at this moment.
It's the view at which the refractive
and then I saw a
properties
video
of
of
the
it the other
different
day, and I
layers
was
of
like,
air
oh, yeah,
are most
that is an
pronounced.
example of
No
that.
mirage can
Parallax
extend
effects.
thousands of feet up, as in this video. So if the floating city wasn't a Fata Morgana mirage, what was it? Well, either it was a real paranormal thing that appeared in the sky,
No, exactly,
or
yeah. Someone called it a
faked
glitch
a
in the
video of
Matrix.
it. What do you think?
And I saw it on like Twitter, and I was like, no, that's not.
This mysterious
Seen that
apparition
happen.
was possibly the result of a Project Bluebeam test, or perhaps was a temporal vortex, a possible parallel universe materializing briefly into our own reality.
That sounds batshit crazy. Say something a little less crazy.
It is possible,
What's up,
considering
citizen?
China's technological achievements, that a top-secret holographic technology was tested over a heavily populated city in an effort to gauge the general public's reaction.
Okay, so the government did a secret test that they wanted the whole city to see.
Love
Initial
that
reports did claim that this apparition was witnessed by thousands. Something so huge would have to be. But where are all these people? No eyewitnesses have been interviewed or quoted in any of the articles. No report can even specify exactly when this took place. Nowadays, when people mistake ordinary rocket launches for UFOs, which is kind of sad, we end up with tons of witness videos taken from different vantage points on YouTube within hours. But all images of the floating city come from a single, short, low-quality video clip. Where have I seen that before?
Green screen.
That leaves us with the least unlikely possibility. The video was faked using the dark art of visual effects, which happens to be my specialty. Creating this short effects shot is so easy, you won't even feel bad when Ang Lee doesn't thank you for it in his Oscar acceptance speech.
Thank you, movie god.
We need to accomplish 3 things. Film a skyline, match an image of buildings to the exact motion of the camera, and place the image behind some of the real features in the shot. As with any view of a stationary landscape shot from a single vantage point, the motion in this video can be tracked using just 2 points. One
Yeah, I
measures
love
the
this
change in
music.
position, the other the change in rotation. We apply that information to the item we want to put in the scene, and it instantly tracks into place in a realistic way. To put it behind real objects in the video, we can do some manual rotoscoping, or, as in the case of this video, use the luminance difference in the clouds to automatically generate a mask hiding part of our fake item. All that's left to do is replace the item with a futuristic cityscape. Now, where could we possibly get our hands on something like that?
It's funny because this is before AI took over. Now, if you did this, it would just be all AI cities.
There.
Maybe not.
Boy, that looks
exactly,
real
but
enough to
it will
be
be
explained as a mirage on CNN. Oh wait, it was. Over 93,000 reports and no one got it right. Maybe that's okay when it comes to a floating city in China. The world never actually believed that could be real, and a proxy explanation of mirage was good enough. But what about other news stories where the details matter? Where political nuances and scientific accuracy can shape public opinion about important issues? How many journalists don't read past 4 lines on Wikipedia before writing those reports? And
I'll
how
never
many
forget
clickbait
editing a video for
bloggers
Vinny a
repost them
couple years
without
ago.
checking?
Probably like 5 years ago now that I think about it.
I'm afraid it's time for me to go.
And I put
kids.
the
a gardener in
Still Real to
Albuquerque
Me
is about
guy
to
in
purchase
after
a
some
DIY
wrestling
acupuncture
corruptions, and
kit. Remember,
a bunch of people
love
didn't
with your heart,
understand the
use your
reference.
head
I was
for
like,
everything else. Captain Disillusion.
Do not know who that guy is.
No, I don't want this. I'm not doing this thing. What's with the annoying video thumbnails? Why does every video have to have these? Please subscribe. Please subscribe. If they like what they saw, they'll subscribe. This is so ridiculous. Do you think I have enough social links? Type Captain Disillusion into Google. I think you'll find me.
Now back to the ham. Yeah, a couple times.
The video that captured the bizarre occurrence quickly went viral, amassing over 4.1 million views
Quickly
on
went
YouTube.
viral.
Speculation run rampant, with theories ranging from the existence of parallel universes to clandestine Project Bluebeam experiments orchestrated by NASA.
Come on, man.
Paranormal Crucible, a popular YouTube channel, suggested
This
the
is like
possibility
8
of a
years ago
covert
now, too.
holographic technology test conducted over a densely populated area like Foshan. According to this theory, the apparition served as a trial run to gauge public reaction. However, experts offer a more grounded explanation for such optical illusions, the phenomenon known as Fata Morgana. This type of mirage distorts and magnifies images such as cliffs and buildings, creating intricate and elaborate illusions resembling castles or cities. While Fata Morgana may seem extraordinary, it's a well-documented atmospheric phenomenon observed in various parts of the world. As captivating as these sightings may be, they often serve as reminders of the mysterious and awe-inspiring wonders of the natural world, where reality and illusion often blur in unexpected ways.
It's just funny that a fucking dumb video someone made that long ago could actually be like,
we took a deep dive on this
it's just Ham using it in his video, but like,
second channel, Slapped Ham
people could get fooled again.
Here's a little snippet.
It's gonna happen over and over and over again.
In the heart of New Orleans, a city known
Italian
for its vibrant jazz music and rich history, lurks.
He's really pushing this other channel. All right, let's get back into the tapes. You guys have heard of the Sasquatch, but have you heard of the Southern Sasquatch? Oh, you know what? Before this, though, we got to take a break. We got a little break in here. But in the spirit of that,
I've been ridiculed, laughed at, thrown out of school, everything because.
all right, ads are going to run in a second here.
Tonight.
And then when they're done, we'll watch some lost tapes
Call people over
after this. Gone. I was actually watching like the most recent season of this, and it's so bad now.
Look at him.
It's like so much more
Any kind of
scripted.
trap that I build, that we're going to drop down over top, and he can
These like
teleport
earlier
right on the
seasons
outside of
are
the cage
fucking
and be
pure,
free
dude.
again. So what I got here is a cage that I can electrify, where he can't.
When I was watching, it was like
You do?
Yeah.
it felt like I was watching
I brought,
5 seconds.
Piece of ham. Okay. I seen him, guys.
That took
When
like
son of a bitch
five,
did
like
that
all
back
day
where
to
his ass
film.
stuck out, I
Like
seen
strung
his
together.
ass.
It was real bad.
That's all I seen. That son of a bitch I took through the house just as hard as I could go and sewed myself out that window. And I'll tell you what I seen.
I love seeing the ad for
It was like
barbecue
he
pit masters
bent over
tomorrow.
like that. He
Destination
bent over,
America.
When he bent over, his
Barbecue
ass
pit masters.
stuck around the corner of the building. And that's all I
Lettuce never
seen.
touched
This is like a
tomato.
whooping stick. Upside his head, the old grass man.
A hog can be very dangerous. People think of them as cute little piggy banks. They ain't. When they get to be 1,000 pounds, you ain't got that many pennies, kid.
And we also found
It's just
out
like
that we got
the
someone
Whitakers.
trailing us. And we
Diet
are going to find out who in
Whitakers.
the hell it is.
Yes, sir! You think maybe that could be old USSRs? Come in to get a hold of the old bar.
Don't fuck with the hog.
I'll bet he'll just be standing there.
We'll form a wall.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We got to eat our enemies. Oh, no. What? You're eating it like a watermelon, Bill. Get her done, brother. Man, I've been eating this pork. I fear nothing.
I fear nothing.
Ah, there he is. Hey!
This tree marker tells me there's an alpha male in this clan in Clay County. He puts those up.
It would be so fun to party with Bill in the
Bigfoot
80s.
to get the
And see
hell
that
out of
dude
his
fucking
area.
just
You
went
ever
wild.
hear anybody eating a old mall for get eaten, bro?
His brain is just fucking
Almost getting
destroyed.
fried up in here. We're planning on having some
Just fucking cocaine this fucking guy did.
It breaks into another cavern and stuff up on that other side right there.
We just come out here to talk to you for a little bit.
We need you to come out.
creature
Can we
you
talk to you? Is it okay if we talk to you?
Is that all right if we talk to you a little bit?
Probably all of
have
them.
a word with you. Is that okay?
Man, we just want to talk to you about this creature. Could we come up there and talk to you where we don't have to holler back and forth amongst ourselves?
Also, the episode I saw, they were like getting
we'll leave you
naked
the hell alone.
constantly. They were just always taking their clothes off. I was like, all right, that's
There's a green leaf right here.
very funny, guys.
Give it to him.
What's going on? I damn near shot Buck.
Right there. You guys all right?
You all right?
Whistle right there.
We're hearing whistling sounds all around us. It's like a woman walking by a construction site.
Like they all got naked and spread their ass cheeks for Buck. They're like, we'll trick Buck when he gets here. And it was fucking weird. It was strange. It was like some fraternity hazing. We'll spread our cheeks for Buck when he gets here. All like 70 years old.
All of a sudden, here comes a big tree swarfing down, almost takes Jeff Willie out. We thought it was a whistle. It's a damn Yahoo! Up there! It's a Yahoo! He's coming right towards you, Trevor! Oh!
Team's getting trees thrown all around us. There's a Yahoo one side of us, a Midnight Whistler on the other side. I don't know how many Bigfoot's in here, but this team's in a world of
And Bigfoot and this damn hellhound's running together. So we got them in the cornfield we want them in.
Tonight, the team's switching gears. We're going on Bigfoot's ass. We're going to follow him into the gates of hell. And by God, if I have to, I'll walk up and kick Satan right in the nuts. Trapper's coming your way! Look out! There he is right there.
I will kiss Satan on the lips if I have to.
He's right there. What do you get? He's right behind that tree.
Who there he goes?
What was that? What was that? I don't know. Come on, Bill. Let's get him.
Once the fire dragon went towards Trapper, we heard him shoot. It ducked down over the hill and took right towards the river.
Go on. Oh. Go, guys, get it out of here. Get it out of here. Go, let's get it. It's going to be cold. We got to go. Get this outside.
I know Sacha Baron Cohen has been canceled
Damn Bigfoot is using
or whatever happened with that.
the same way we
And
use
everyone,
our
I think a lot of his characters are obviously pretty dated, but there's still one bit that he did with Bruno that I thought was hilarious, where he's talking to some politician and he's like, and then the devil came and I kissed the devil on the lips. Just like the way he says it, matter of factly, like. The rest of the Bruno bits were pretty bad, though.
We gotta get down there now. What happened?
The movie, especially, but.
Trevor! All right, Trevor, Huckleberry! What happened? You okay, Huck? Trevor! Oh, what happened?
Arm. We just seen you hit something.
We hit a damn truck. Look at the windshield.
Breathe.
Damn, Trapper.
You're all right. We was right on the sheep squatch trail. I think that it got mad. It got
The
irritated,
sheep
and it turned. Instead
squatch.
of going to the trap, it went ahead and it just attacked them.
Come over that damn hill and just go wham.
You all right, Huckleberry? Look like you're about to puke.
Well, I swallowed my damn tobacco.
We'll keep him going till he gets to the Indiana border, boys. Hang on, guys.
God damn.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
We need to get this young sucker, Trevor.
Don't lose him, man.
Stay on him. Stay on him, Trevor. Stand on him.
I mean, get his ass.
Oh,
What happened? Something threw the rock! When we got hit with that rock, it knocked us over into a ravine, held the damn side by side, damn near tipped clear over.
Threw the rock at us!
Get the hell out!
Trying to hold him, Trevor's gonna go, Trevor!
What did he hit us with? We can't get out!
Someone get out there and get a gun. I got it.
They just like wreck that thing.
Watch out, guys! Watch out! Be careful, guys! He come from right up there. Listen to him, Trevor. Damn. I see it shaking. I see it. Whoa!
We got them all around. And there's their king guys right there. Crap.
It's over there.
A
face. All right, let's get into some lost tapes now. The Southern Swamp Bigfoot, or whatever the fuck his name is.
This creature on May 2nd actually invaded their house, scared them, came on the porch, and it became a major focal point for a lot of the study, was this aggressive aspect of this creature.
Something grabbed him and slung him to the ground, and he was in a state of shock as a result.
Even in the world today, there are lots of animals, no doubt, that have not been discovered yet.
In 1997,
they did just discover a bunch of new animals in the
40
ocean down by like New Zealand. Like 100 new species or something.
That are often clumped
They're like
together
little
as
tiny
Bigfoot.
things
The
there.
folk monster is the most dangerous.
There are creatures science refuses to recognize. But new technology makes us question what is real. If our eyes see it,
back away from the girl.
if our cameras capture it, does it exist? Enter a realm where fact meets fiction, science meets legend, where nightmares come to life. Do you believe? Lost Tapes. Southern Sasquatch.
Okay, hold up. Let me just get her in the face.
Southern Sasquatch.
Oh,
Damn, you just shot me.
You fit to blow my head. Let's go. Give me those. Now, you do remember you got to hit the target, right? I'll show you. Damn it. So we're trying to overcompensate. Oh, Matthew, you're up. Just sights on the bull. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
In the fall of 2007, junior executive Matthew Barton traveled to rural Falk, Arkansas in an effort to endear himself to the family of his new fiancée, Abby. His future brothers-in-law, Levi and Corbin Knox, offered to initiate Matthew into the family tradition of deer hunting. It was the first time he had ever held a gun.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that was a great
Together,
little
the hunters
sound clip.
ventured deep into the bottomlands. But when their presence awoke something hidden in the remote wilderness, the real hunt
shot again.
began. These are their tapes.
Calm down now. I know you're excited to get to that tree stand, but sit down. We don't want to scare him away.
This tree stand that I made. It's a beauty. Now look, guys, I just want to say though, seriously, I really want to tell you how much I appreciate you taking me out on this trip. I mean, it really means a lot, and I just want you to know I'm going to take really good care of Abby.
All right.
Matthew, that's all well and good, man, but how I judge somebody is how they handle themselves out here, okay? Everything else is just, it's everything else.
Fair enough.
Try not to screw up too bad.
Thanks, man.
The most prominent encounters of the Falk monster occurred in May of 1971. The Ford family said that this creature actually invaded their house.
Something literally reached through the screen window and tried to grab a ladder, and when she called out, her husband and his friend had just returned home from hunting, and they scared the creature off, but within an hour later, her husband was standing on the porch with his back to the yard. Something grabbed him and pulled him off the porch and slung him to the ground.
Damn.
It seems to be a swamp monster, a skunk ape type creature, anywhere from 5 feet to 7 feet, that is human looking but covered with hair. There was also reports of people who would camp out or see the creature, and it usually was in an aggressive situation. And it became a major focal point for a lot of the study, where it would attack any kind of habitation where there were humans.
It is absolutely gorgeous up here, isn't it? Everything you promised. See that tree down there? Uh-huh. We saw that 12-point buck we were telling you about last week.
All right.
Yeah, right down there.
He might be able to come back.
Gotta wait and see what happens. Wow. What's that? What? Is that a bear? Where?
So big, man. Are we sure that's not a person?
Damn it!
Leva!
You gotta warn us when you're gonna fire off your weapon.
DD Mega Doo-Doo.
See anything?
No, that's...
It's gotta be here, man. I know I hit something. I
That's
never miss.
Bigfoot.
You know that. Matthew, you see anything?
Nothing.
Whoa!
Good thanks.
What is that? What the hell, Matthew? Is that you?
No.
Guys, what is this? What you got?
He's up
I
hot
don't know.
stick.
What is it? What the hell is that? That ain't deer, I'll tell you that right now. Is that a bear?
What'd you hit?
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
I don't know what that is. We ain't gonna catch no deer with that smell around here. Let's get to the stand.
Lost my appetite.
The Falk monster basically seems to fit into the mold of the Bigfoot, that is a furry creature, long arms, shuffling gait, except that it's said to be ape-like.
Apes have been shown to be remarkably intelligent, both in the wild and also in captive situations. A recent discovery was that some chimpanzee females would fashion spears and in fact hone them with their teeth before using them.
They have intellects that are in many ways greater than that of a human child. And it raises all sorts of interesting evolutionary questions. It raises ethical questions about how we treat them.
What you have to understand is that they're not tame, they don't have a tradition of being adapted to human lifestyle. And the thing that's more surprising is that they can behave so well for periods of time.
This creature seems to be about territory.
What's up with this guy's hat?
About violence.
What do you think's
about
under that hat?
aggression, and not so much about a lot of the primate tendencies that we see from some other areas.
The hunters reached their tree stand perch, but after hours of waiting with no sign of deer, they became restless, even mischievous.
What do you say we take our friend Matthew here on a little snipe hunt? That's true. There are a lot of snipe around here, Matthew. You ever caught a snipe before? No. Now, snipe hunting is very complicated, all right? So I want you to listen. Corbin?
All right, listen up, Matthew. You're going to remain stationary while we go off into the woods
and we flush these wily snipe towards you. As the second one gets near you, you gotta whack it with that stick.
Whack it like this. Bag him. You guys are having me on. Oh, you think? Does this look like I'm having you on?
Not serious.
It's not. We'll be up here? Okay.
See you on the flip side. Oh, wait 1 sec.
Oh, that's right.
Almost forgot most important part of snipe hunting.
Okay.
Can you cluck like a chicken?
Serious. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do it.
If you want a sniper coming towards you, you gotta cluck like a chicken. So let's hear it.
Bark, bark.
All right, keep it up.
Just some
All
good
right.
old hazing.
We'll be up there.
Don't forget to cluck.
Nope.
Watch now, as the seasoned snipe hunter stalks his prey.
It's actually really good. I mean, look at it. He's doing a good job, I gotta say.
You're doing a good job.
Holy, what the hell is that? Come on, we gotta get down there.
Matthew! 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 Oh my God! What was that thing? What the hell was that thing?
You saw better than that. What the hell?
Oh my God! I never seen nothing like that.
Matthew!
Levi Abbey's gonna kill us if we don't find him.
David, get out of my face!
You hear that?
Get out of my face.
What?
It's nothing. No birds, no chirping, no nothing.
All right, now look. We gotta find him before it's too late. Let's go.
The largest apes ever to exist are called Gigantopithecus. They were found in India, Pakistan, China, and Vietnam.
We know about Gigantopithecus from molar teeth that were found in China back in the 1920s, and we know very little about its anatomy overall, except
Yeah, I mean, it's like the
extrapolating
actual
size
Bigfoot.
from those huge molar teeth.
People have estimated that they were about 600 to 700 pounds, up to 1,000 pounds, and that they were about 9 feet tall.
Most of the fossil evidence for the great apes goes back 10, 15, 20 million years ago. But the fossil evidence for Gigantopithecus date to only perhaps the last few 100,000 years. And that suggests that maybe very recently there was something very large, something very ape-like, living in China, and perhaps because of the connection between Asia and North America, the land bridge, there may have been creatures like that living in the Pacific Northwest, and some people think that may be the origin of the Native American legends of Sasquatch.
Matthew! What if he's dead? He's not dead.
It might just be.
What was that thing? What if that was the creature?
There is no
got him?
creature. There is no creature. It's something they'll kiss the skull.
Well, then what the hell was that
I
thing?
don't know.
You ever seen anything like that
No.
before? Because I ain't.
Are you crazy? Quiet down. You could have shot Matthew. Come on, what's that? Come on. What is that?
Come on.
Levi, come here. Oh,
Get out of here. What is it? Come here.
Oh, God. What is that? Is that blood? Oh, my God.
We are so dead. All right.
Okay, we gotta find him.
Let me
He
think.
could be bleeding there. Which way should we go?
Released
dead.
in 1973, the legend of Boggy Creek cast a spotlight on the southern Sasquatch known as the Fouke Monster. Director Charles B. Pierce reportedly borrowed a modest sum from a trucking company to finance the drive-in classic, which eventually grossed over $20 million, spawned 2 sequels, and influenced future hits like The Blair Witch Project. He shot the film on location, featuring locals and actual eyewitnesses to the creature.
Real Sasquatch in the South. It just shows him. He's like a hillbilly Sasquatch.
At times it's been thought that the Falk monster was a thing of the past, that the legends had run their course. But in 1997, there were no fewer than 40 Falk monster reports. If it's true that the Falk monster is not an actual creature but a folkloric creature, how do we explain all these sightings?
Science believes or estimates that there are as many as 10 million species of animals, all told, that ever lived upon the face of the earth. And the fact that we only live in 10% of that land, how many living creatures could we yet encounter?
It's surprising how many animals there are in the world today that have been discovered only in the last few decades. Now, these are animals that usually weigh just a few pounds. They're not on the order of these crypto mammals like Sasquatch. But nevertheless, even in the world today, 21st century, there are lots of animals, no doubt, that have not been discovered yet.
You okay? Where's Levi? Corbin, where is your brother? Creature got him. How the hell did you get away? The gunshot. I think it freaked it out and I just ran. I've been hiding out here ever since. We gotta get out of here. It's gonna come back. Look, if we can find the tree stand, we can wait this out, or we can take a shot at it either way.
I honestly don't think I can find it. We'd just be sitting ducks out there in the dark.
Look, all right. Give me the camera. What are you doing?
Are you crazy?
No, look. I don't want to make it any easier for this thing to find us.
We need that light.
No, we don't.
Do you see anything?
No, it's all clear. Keep moving.
Didn't one of them get their back broken by Bigfoot?
All clear. Keep going. Just keep moving.
Oh.
Fine, we're fine.
Do you see anything at all? You just tell me and I will shoot.
Okay, just keep moving.
Oh my God. Where is it?
It's coming. No. Just keep moving forward. It's gonna be fine. Look, just keep the gun up. We've got it.
Oh my God! Oh. Corbin! Ah! Corbin! Jesus. What the hell happened?
I ran into a friggin' tree.
Okay.
What the fuck? The way you just said that.
All right.
What is that?
Don't move.
Oh my God!
Why is he talking?
Oh no.
Look, we've got to get up and get to the tree stand, okay? Okay, don't worry about it. Where's your rifle?
I don't know. I dropped it somewhere.
Okay. Let me look for a second. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay.
Corbin, look out! Oh God!
The fuck?
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, no. Come on.
Help me! Somebody!
Come on!
Early news reports indicated that deer hunters Matthew Barton, Levi, and Corbin Knox were victims of a bear mauling due to the extensive wounds found on their bodies. But for locals of Fouke, Arkansas, the incident is regarded as yet another thread in the larger fabric that is the lore of the southern Sasquatch. This legend remains very much alive, just as the many others that persist despite a myriad of mysteries. How can these creatures continue to hide in the midst of ever-invasive civilization? Are they myth, or are they monsters? And do they live among us?
Do they said it again? Are they among us? What does it really mean?
Close attention to this part before the green slats can be seen.
Let's get into this weird house.
Did you see it? If not, I urge you to take a closer look, as you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of creepy looking ghost girl. Then, about 30 seconds later, something else that is very creepy can be seen. Watch this. A terrifying ghostly face can be seen appearing on the glass of the window, on the ground to the right-hand corner of the screen. The video goes on for a few minutes longer before Chris ultimately decides to pack his things and head home. This investigation is just proof that haunted and abandoned places can be anywhere, even the most unexpected of places, like an entire neighborhood. The following video, published by TikTok user Arma K
Anywhere
Haunting,
can be haunted.
seems relatively cute and wholesome to start with. We watch as an adorable dog can be seen simply wandering around his owner's house, enjoying the daily life of being man's best friend.
But this
However
ghost
innocent
is
this video may
haunted.
seem on the surface though, is about to show itself as a legitimately terrifying piece of footage. The man can be heard talking to his dog directly in front of him before it goes to sit in front of a door. Nobody could have expected what would happen next.
Where's your boy? What's up? Whoa!
What the fuck?
Whoa.
A very large speaker can be seen unexpectedly fall to the ground, just mere inches away from hitting the unsuspecting dog.
Is that's
who
just
luckily
something
managed
falling
to get
off
out
a
of the
shelf?
way just in time before he could have gotten hurt. By rewinding the footage numerous times, it is crystal clear that the speaker should not have fallen the way it did. It wasn't
do you
too
mean?
close to the edge of the shelf it was sitting on, and there was not any window open behind it, or anything that would have allowed for it to tumble to the ground. Because of this, many viewers are convinced that there was a vicious spirit in the room that day that was attempting to seriously harm the dog seen in this video. If it were to be
A giant monitor
then it would
speaker.
have to be done with some sort of string attached to the
Also,
speaker.
it might be crazy, but
Thankfully, we can all
speakers
collectively
move.
exhale,
They
knowing
vibrate.
that this
That's how sound
unsuspecting
works.
dog is doing okay. Bailey the Bailey runs a TikTok account known as Theater of the Absurd that focuses on his life adventures and also his experiences with being a caretaker at a theater, hence the title of his account. In the video, Bailey takes his camera out to the main stage of the theater and seems to be confident that he is going to be able to capture something of interest on camera. Sure enough, he did. As a matter of fact, what he saw that day scared him so much that he says he is contemplating quitting his job. After seeing the clip, I can't say that I blame him. Look at this scary piece of footage.
What's up, y'all? As always, if the sensor gets tripped, I film it just in case we see anything. So here we go. It's 9 p.m. on a Saturday. This is my life. So I'm walking through the main stage. Here, I'll flip it. Okay. Ghost light is on. No one in here. Hello?
Ghost light.
Although it can only be seen for a couple of seconds, if you look at the top balcony, you can see what appears to be two ghosts standing there while Bailey films from a distance. Of course, this could have been a setup, and these could just be two of Bailey's friends, but the video has an unmistakably realistic and eerie feeling to it that you just can't shake.
No, they have to be ghosts.
There's also no over-the-top fake screaming or panicking noises here either. In fact, when Bailey does point the camera up to the balcony, he doesn't say a word. Perhaps because he's too shocked at what he's looking at to even make a noise. So, is this authentic footage of ghosts caught in a theater? Let me know your opinion in the comments. Another entry from the Sir Spook subreddit. This one comes to us from the user FreightTrain2323. The uploader goes on to explain that he and a friend went out to explore an abandoned prison, but while he was there, something happened that creeped him out. At one point in the video, the man recording gets to the top of a flight of stairs, when out of nowhere, a bizarre voice can be heard coming from somewhere within the prison. See if you can hear it.
Darn. Alright, let's get out of here. That's kind of cool. Yeah. What do you hear?
Both the man filming and the girl he is with freeze in place whenever they hear this, understandably. It could have just been other explorers, but that is unlikely. If there were others there, the uploader would have more than likely stated this somewhere in the title of the clip. What is also notable is that the uploader says that this was just one of the many disembodied voices they heard while exploring. So who knows what other creepy noises they heard that day.
Yeah, he would have said something.
Reddit
He would have
user
said something.
Hafiz97 shared the following piece of footage to the Ghost subreddit that shows him simply walking down the street late at night in the city. What initially started off as a peaceful nightly walk quickly turned into
This is what we
something
need
quite
more
strange.
of. We need
as you
more
will soon
ghosts
see.
in sheets walking
Take a look
around.
at what he captured that night.
Not racist. Just ghost sheets.
It's unmistakable that something was walking across from Raslan, but he's not entirely sure exactly what it is, and neither am I. By all accounts, It looks like it could be some sort of ghostly figure taking a nightly stroll before vanishing without a trace. Raslan points out that the figure could possibly be somebody walking around in the middle of the night with a white blanket over their head. But that may actually be more bizarre than an actual ghost. So what do you think this figure is, and what is it doing out so late at night? Let me know your theories in the comments below. The following video was posted by a YouTuber named Mr. Spouter in January of 2017 and seems to showcase the uploader simply sitting on his bed, and it's clear right away that something eerie has caught his attention. After a couple of seconds, the man recording says that he's hearing some strange sounds coming from down the stairs, but says he wants to be able to capture it for his subscribers to hear. Then
you
Mr.
had Jim when you were a
Spouter
kid and you
does something
guys
that
had the
most
big
people
giant
would
sheet
definitely be way
and you would
too
all
scared
hide
to
inside of
do.
it.
He opens the door and
Your big
proceeds
tent.
to investigate the area. For the first couple of seconds, it doesn't seem as though the uploader is able to capture anything of interest, until you take a
parachute.
close look at something that appears across the hall.
What was up with that?
My banging again. It's like something on the stairs.
I think that they used the parachute tent to like mask glitches in the Matrix. Like kids went missing.
It's weird.
They're like, I don't know. The parachute tent just it gives and it takes.
It's like what the maybe pipes in floorboard. So every time I look, there's nothing there, like. On the stairs, quick. Nothing there.
Is the guy like okay?
Did you see it? What appears to be some sort of mysterious hooded apparition is seemingly looming in the hallway, but it seems as though Mr. Spouter did not notice this at the time, because he doesn't have any sort of reaction upon filming the entity. In the comment section of this video, he says that 4 years later, he still has no idea what this creepy figure was, and what the strange sounds he was hearing in his house were. Either way though, it sounds like Mr. Spouter is doing okay for the most part. Let's hope that doesn't change. This next video comes to us from my very own subreddit, Sir Spooks, where I encourage you to submit any paranormal related or creepy videos you have that you want me to take a look at. By submitting, you may have a chance to be featured on a video just like this one. This entry was submitted on the Reddit thread by user Random Matt and is titled "Strange Man Stare at My House." In the short video, we view what appears to be security camera footage set up around the uploader's house. As the video progresses, we see two men walking down the street, but stop to
Why?
admire
What
the
were they doing?
uploader's house for a prolonged period of time, seemingly without any real reason or purpose.
What the fuck?
God, weirdos.
Weirdos.
Oh, dearie me. Fucking hell.
In the comment section of the video, some people have various opinions as to what happened here. One commenter points out that at first, nothing looked too out of the ordinary, and says that it looked like one of the men dropped something and was trying to pick it up, but admits afterwards that once the two stared at the house, that it was certainly creepy. Another commenter shows concern that the two men were casing the house, trying to get a better understanding of the security systems and planning to break in. It is quite understandable that Matt was creeped out by this, and that he posted it on my subreddit to hear other people's opinions. It may have just been nothing, but who really knows? It seems as if Matt still doesn't have an answer as to what happened that day, but we certainly hope he figures out soon enough. For a lot of people, hospitals are one of the creepiest places on earth, especially when they are ones that are supposedly haunted or abandoned. There's something about being in a place that is being used to take care of sick people
I don't know about that.
gives people the chills and makes them never want to step foot in there, even if they are not ill. This video, uploaded by a Swedish YouTuber, seemingly depicts two people walking around an abandoned hospital in the area. Throughout the video, they are talking in Swedish, so it is hard to decipher what they are saying. All seems normal for the first little bit of the video, until this.
Det var hit de gick I filmen. Ja. Så här jävla stor tror jag inte det var här inne. Kolla åt det hållet. Kolla åt det hållet. Hallå, lys hitåt. Det var hit de gick väl? Ja, det blev det. För här är denna.
A brief, albeit bone-chilling scream comes from somewhere within the hospital, which
Albeit
causes the two friends to
bone-chilling.
scurry off immediately and end the video there. This is definitely something that would scare most of us, I would imagine. I suppose it could have just been a friend of theirs helping them make a creepy video, or perhaps it truly was the eerie scream of a ghost.
Guys,
A
I'm
user
worried
by the name
ghosts
of
might
Hawthorne
exist. Talk a
shared
lot
the
of shit
following
about them.
clip over to my Sir Spooks subreddit, where I encourage you to share any scary videos
What if
you
it was
may have for a
666
chance to be
online? He should have
featured on
edited it
videos
to
like
say that.
these. The title of this particular video reads,
Yeah,
"Wait
really
till the
weird.
end. Does anyone know where this is?"
Wonder why this video is popular.
At the start, all seems perfectly normal as we watch a man braiding a woman's hair as she sits down and relaxes. We then see a group of people gathering around a campfire having a good time. However, it doesn't take too long for things
They
to
watching
take a dark
Avatar
turn.
on the projector? They're watching some Avatar?
However,
Yep. What the fuck? I mean, that's cool, I guess. Just seems like a weird thing to be watching on a projector while you're camping.
it doesn't take too long for things to take a dark turn. One of the men is outside calling out the name Alexis, when immediately after, you can hear a woman screaming in the distance. Eventually, the man recording the incident gets to a tree and sees a lanky figure seemingly just sitting there, when all of a sudden, something terrifying happens. Take a look.
Avatar comes to life.
Oh, ow, man.
What?
Look, all of Aang's hair fell out. No, he just has no
Alexis?
hair.
Alexis? Shit. Wait. Okay, be careful.
Oh god.
I watched Avatar once for the first time, like, I don't know, 10 years ago. Are you kidding me? What the fuck is this? They found a dead body at their Avatar party? What the fuck? Was this the forest?
Seeing as how the title of the video is asking, does anybody know where this is? It is safe to assume that there's never been an explanation posted anywhere online for this creepy video. Who knows what could have happened to this group of people if we are to presume this wasn't a hoax. This next entry comes to us from YouTube channel Ivan and was published on January 29th, 2018, with the title being straight to the point, "I think my apartment is haunted." Throughout the video we can hear the woman breathing quite heavily as she records a section of her apartment and sounds completely realistic. After a few seconds we hear a noise that sounds like something's being pulled. In the background a cupboard is opened and something falls out. Take a look.
Something fell out. Yeah, Sons of the Forest mutants in real life. They hate Avatar. So naturally they were busting up their Avatar party.
What do you think could have caused this? The thing that gives this clip a lot of authenticity is the woman's frightened and panicked sounds. They sound pretty realistic and in the moment. In May of 2012, a man filmed in the woods behind his house for 5 minutes because there was an energy there, which I suppose means that he wanted to capture ghosts on camera. He had seen a ghost girl in this area several times, but had never filmed her. Luckily for him, he managed to catch her on camera this time around. Take a look at the video and make sure to look at the left side of the video.
Guys, look at the left side. The left. Are you looking at the left side? Make sure you look at the left side.
Let's take another look enhanced.
I didn't say anything.
He claims that the camera failed right after the ghost sighting, which of course seems suspicious. But if he were to hoax it, why would he then cut the video right after the alleged ghost appears? He could have just kept filming after the sighting. That could be a reason why it's real. That and the fact that it's a very compelling piece of footage that would be hard to fake. Firstly, the ghost girl appears behind the tree. Secondly, the camera is moving, which would also make this a lot harder to hoax. Whatever you think, I found this one to be quite eerie. Who knows what happened to this girl, since she still wanders the woods. The paranormal investigative YouTube channel The Urban Project is back again with yet another creepy video. A video published by the crew on February 29th, 2020 sees them exploring the Brocklehurst Mill, located in England. For a large portion of the video,
there is a ghost on the screen right now.
As they make efforts to capture something on camera.
He is almost see-through.
At the 20-minute mark, creepy things start to happen. At one point in the video, one of the men using a device begins to hear strange sounds radiating from it. Have a listen.
Gone. Who's gone? Tom. Who's Tom? Bye. Get out. Mate, that's good.
That's just...
That just fell off the side.
Mate,
If that wasn't scary enough, several minutes later, while trying to communicate with the spirit, this happens.
Sally, are you happy that we're here? Fucking hell, Mox!
Oh, Max.
Get out,
What
Mox.
the
Okay,
fuck,
goodbye,
mate?
Mox. Just get out to the living room a bit. We need to get out of here, mate.
Still to this day, nobody is sure what spirits lurk within the mansion, but one thing is for sure, whatever was captured on camera this day was definitely creepy. Reddit is an extremely vast space on the internet, and you're almost always going to find some strange, unsettling, and oftentimes downright terrifying things if you look hard enough. After all, there are many thousands of subreddits out there, meaning that there are most certainly a plethora of ones that are specifically designed to frighten you. One of these is undoubtedly Cursed Videos, which is pretty much exactly how it sounds. It's a subreddit dedicated to showcasing videos that are allegedly cursed.
Videos.
This video, published to the subreddit by user Camelina02, was filmed in what is presumably the uploader's bedroom. He starts off by showing a floor vent, which is pretty common in many households, but it's what's inside that is genuinely terrifying. Take a look. At first, the vent looks to be completely empty, but then, just a few seconds later, a mysterious creature appears out of nowhere and seems to twist its head, which audibly freaks out the uploader. Because the video is so short, it's not clear exactly what happened directly following the recording of this footage, but let's just hope that he called in somebody to come in and take a look, and hopefully, it isn't anything sinister. A gym is a place where millions of people go to from all around the world in order to lift weights and exercise in order to get into shape and gain some muscle. There's probably one in your local area, and you may have gone to it yourself in the past or currently go. Gyms are probably one of the last places you'd expect to be haunted, but you'd be wrong. In this video published to my Sir Spook subreddit by user Chaos Magic, we see security camera footage at a local gym, which shows a man walking around the gym, warming himself up before he exercises. Take a look at the background here and see if you notice anything.
Bueno, ahí me está echando alcohol. Es que pasaron cosas muy extrañas, la madre. Hasta una máquina se movió. Vea, mire, explíqueme eso. Vea, dos cuerdas y... Yo qué vas a ver, mamá, y la otra quieta. O sea, no podemos decir que es el aire, ni que hay ventilación, ni nada de esas vainas.
Eso es como
y en plena luz del día, ¿quién dice que estas maricadas pasan en plena luz del día? No, mire, la luz. Fue fruta, fue fruta. Mire, mire.
If that wasn't creepy enough, the following events are utterly terrifying, and if proven to be real, then it's truly nightmare fuel. Take a look at what happens to the man next.
Y de esto hay una segunda toma, ahorita le muestro la segunda toma y hay cosas que no se ven en la primera. Échale ojo. Ahí, mira eso, mira eso.
Uy, ¿eso qué pasó? ¿Por qué eso se
esa
mueve?
Esa vaina es pesadísima, eso es pesadísimo.
Sí.
Sí, parece eso es una energía muy mala.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué le pasó?
I think it's just a guy falling. He's like, yeah, it was a ghost.
No, eso no es normal.
I'm telling you, it was a ghost.
No es
That didn't actually happen to me.
No, tiene que ir, no, eso no es normal. Hay que ir a un exorcismo o algo.
Algún profesional que esté viendo este video o alguien que sepa del tema, por favor, dejarlo en los comentarios o no sé, alguien que nos pueda decir qué pasó.
Sadly, this video seems to be shrouded in quite a bit of mystery, so it's hard to say exactly what happened after the events of this video and where exactly this gym is located. But that doesn't make it any less chilling to see a man get attacked by an unseen presence at a typical gym that you'd go to in your hometown. Next time you go to yours, I would be extra careful if I were you. The first video that we'll be looking at today was published in the wildly popular UFO subreddit by username StrangeTell8508. who is seemingly convinced that he managed to capture video evidence of aliens existing. The footage in question was shot in Fairbanks, Alaska at 3 in the morning. Throughout the course of the video, we watch as the uploader pans the camera across the starry night sky, where all looks good and fine. However, that doesn't last for too long. At around the 1 minute mark, something fascinating happens. Take a look.
There was another one before I saw this. It went straight down the ground over there. I don't know. Wow. Oh, there it is. What the heck is that?
Strangely, the light-like object in the sky begins to split into 2 parts, which shocks the uploader, audibly expressing just how fascinating and eerie the incident is. About a minute or so later, the exact same thing happens once more, causing more shock and awe to set in.
Real UFO.
Whoa.
Coming on down.
Eventually, this strange light phenomena leaves the area, leaving the uploader and us, the viewer, to wonder what in the world was captured in the footage. Was this a strange UFO floating around Fairbanks, Alaska? Was this something easily explainable that we're all missing? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. The following video was published to TikTok in March of 2022 by a user named Mr. Fender76. In the footage, we see the uploader wander around through a forest during the middle of the night, where he is surrounded by nothing but pure darkness.
It's just
He
the
starts to
government
talk
dropping
to the
giant
camera
fuse
and
device.
demonstrates just how
Damn.
bright his brand new flashlight is, and calls it amazing, implying that he is about to go explore the forest even deeper. A moment later, he picks his camera back up off the ground, but at this point, things have already gotten terrifying. Take a close look.
Terrifying.
Look how friggin' bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so these...
If you missed it, I don't blame you. A creepy arm can be seen wrapped around a tree on the right-hand side of the screen farther back, but it pulls away as soon as the lights turn on. Do you see it now? Understandably, this video has creeped out many who have seen it, and it seems as if nobody can come up with a concrete explanation as to what this could have been. The arm appears to be long and lanky, causing some to speculate that this could belong to that of a humanoid creature, which definitely seems likely. However, it is also possible that this was just a hoax. Whatever the case may be, there's no denying that this would be one of the last things you would want to see in the forest late at night. A YouTuber by the name of Red Wolf Rave uploaded a video back in 2015 where he and his son go for a nature walk through their local forest, simply trying to enjoy their day and take in the fresh air around them. About 30 seconds into the video, Rafe is seen having fun stomping on a chunk of ice while the dad proceeds to take in his surroundings and pan the camera around the woods. It's at this moment where the dad's tone of voice changes from happy and playful to worried and freaked out. He thinks he sees something strange off in the distance and proceeds to tell Rafe to get behind him for safety. Take a look at the chilling footage that was captured from this point onward.
Come on, man, let's do a nature walk. Woohoo!
Let's do a nature walk.
Do I get it? Yeah. Let's do a nature walk. Come on, let's go.
Ice don't break.
Wait, Rafe. Shh. What is that? Shh. What is it? Hey, get over here. Get over here, Rafe.
It's like a cat.
What is that?
It's like a purring.
What is that? Stay behind me. What is it?
All
kidding me? All right, let's go. 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 Go, 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 Rick, go, go. Hold on. Sorry. So let's step. Hold on. Listen. What is it? What is it? Is it following us? Stay right there. Go!
At first, it sounds as if a dog is growling menacingly off in the distance, but at the end of the clip, when the figure in question makes an appearance, it looks a little different from that of a dog, begging the question, what exactly is this creature? Was it just a fun little hoax that Rafe created with his dad and some other person in a costume, or is some unknown creature lurking in these woods? Sometimes creepy videos that are long can pack quite a punch because you get to experience the horror for a prolonged period of time with the uploader. But also, occasionally shorter videos that are straight to the point can pack an even bigger punch and give you the chills. This video uploaded to YouTube by Snake Lavery in July of 2019 is only 10 seconds in length, but is sure to leave you feeling uncomfortable. Snake seems to be at some sort of parking lot in the middle of the night when he spots something not too far away from him that chills him to the bone. Wanting to capture it on camera, he pulled out his cell phone and documented his findings. Take a look. What could this figure possibly be, and what does it want? Snake himself believes that this could be a skinwalker, which certainly wouldn't be too far-fetched considering its tall, lanky appearance, but of course, that is entirely up to interpretation. Sadly, Snake did not provide any context in the description of the video, making the clip that much more mysterious. He has uploaded since this video publishing date, confirming that he was okay and nothing of harm happened to him that night. But it doesn't make his findings any less frightening. Over on TikTok, a woman named Tasha D posted a video explaining that every single morning, a couple of cooking books are scattered around her floor, which always leaves her confused because she obviously didn't leave them there. She then says that she plans to set up a camera in the kitchen overnight to potentially catch whatever is causing these books to fall to the ground every night. She says it may just be a rodent, but wants to film just to double check. As you can probably expect, it's not rodents. At first, the video seems to be quite normal as we watch overnight footage from Tasha's kitchen, but at 1 AM, something truly freaky happens that confirms that Tasha's fears are not unfounded. Take a look.
My God, it happened on Mario Day. Yeah, someone's laughing because
Sure
it's a
enough,
fucking joke.
just as Tasha said, the books fell over as depicted in the video, and what's equally interesting is that 2 hours later at 3 AM, these books slide themselves to the floor. So what could possibly be causing this to happen? It seems as if we may never know the answer for
Well, they have any respect for Mario Day, god damn it.
Another video on the Cursed Video subreddit. This one was uploaded 2 months ago and was filmed in what appears to be some sort of bizarre basement-like area, as the videographer is shrouded in complete and utter darkness. If that wasn't creepy enough, the area that he's standing in certainly is. Everything appears to have seen significantly better days. As he pans the camera around himself, he suddenly notices something that absolutely petrifies him.
Petrifies. It's Mario. Don't let him get you.
Ah! Guys, VODs!
It's a me.
A mysterious ghostly woman appears out of nowhere far down the other side of the room, which causes the videographer to panic before he can then understand complete
He
shock and
teleported.
awe. Then, just seconds
Mario,
later,
teleport.
this bizarre entity can be seen levitating upward and passing right through the ceiling, which only causes the videographer to be even more terrified, letting out a guttural scream of sheer horror. As with almost every video that is uploaded to this subreddit, the origins of this piece of footage are left unknown. The only thing we have to judge it by is just the footage itself, no context or any other
What do you guys know about
information.
Mario?
So what do
Teleport.
you think happened here? Is this actual footage of a ghostly woman levitating and flying through a ceiling? Is this just an excellent case of brilliant visual effects? Let me know in the comments.
Little ad popping up.
Another video from the aforementioned ghost subreddit. This one comes to us from the user nbuggy99, who goes on to say that in this particular video, 2 friends and I visit a mausoleum museum in Somers, Connecticut. When we approach the fence and begin speaking, there is a scuffle from inside.
Grew up, not in Somers.
Let's have a look and see what this user is describing.
I grew up in
The
Connecticut.
friends approach a metal gate and begin to ask the potential spirits in the area if they can show themselves.
I always thought, like,
and
if the
ask
apocalypse
anybody
happens,
in there
those
would like to say
fences,
something. It is right then and there in
we could
which
just cut them
something
and make them
incredibly
into
chilling
spears.
happens to the Reddit
Right?
user and his group of friends. Take a look.
Alright, so we're at the Keeney Mausoleum.
Is anybody here?
Hello?
That's what I heard too. Bikini Mausoleum. That'd be a cool name for a band.
Anyone like to
honestly.
say something? Okay. Holy shit! Dude, that was insane! Oh my god, that's not fucking real, dude. Dude, I got... Would anyone like to say something?
Or that'd be a good name for like a boutique.
Holy
Bikini
shit.
Mausoleum. There's something to that
It is
idea.
entirely possible that some other person was in the museum that night and was trying to mess with nbucky99 and his friends, but it is more than likely not the case. What would be the odds of another person at the exact same building at the exact same time at night? They are probably fairly low, and if that is what happened, it would be a big coincidence. So it begs the question, what was making that strange scuffling noise coming from behind that gate? Is it a ghost of an angry spirit seeking out revenge or trying to prey on its next victim? Is it simply another explorer trying to scare anybody else? Or is it all just a hoax? I'll let you decide.
You
The
decide.
following video was sent to me through email by a man named Chris, with this description provided. Quote, I bought my parents a Ring doorbell a couple of years ago, and they've never seen anything strange on it. But this July 4th, 2020, they caught this video. My whole family was at their lake house for it, and after being on the lake and drinking beer all day, we were all asleep by midnight at the latest. Yet this was caught around 3 AM and no one was awake. Also, the path the figure takes is stupid and dangerous as there are decorative boulders and trees in the way. A normal person would have gone to the left of the trees, which is wide open. Don't know much about their house, but they bought it in 2014 after the previous old lady that owned it died. We've never experienced anything other than this, and I personally haven't anywhere. End quote. With this description in mind, let's take a look at the video.
The thing runs for like another minute and he never comes back. He never does anything else. Whoever this is.
Never rings again.
Is that wearing a
Never
dress or
rings
something?
again.
Like a wedding dress?
Wedding dress.
They just all
It is
sound drunk
creepy
as
how
fuck.
it's just, it's dark there, and then boom, out of nowhere. Just came from...
I done got blowed up by a cherry bomb.
The figure itself certainly looks spooky, and in the video you can hear the people in the background speculating whether or not the figure is wearing a dress. Judging by their freaked out reactions, this is most likely an extraordinary situation that they haven't experienced before, just like Chris told me in his email. So what do you guys think? Was this a ghost caught on camera? Was it just a random person wandering around? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Adventure Dax Explores is a smaller YouTube channel that focuses on Dax as he ventures out to a wide variety of abandoned and allegedly haunted buildings from all around the world to document his interesting and oftentimes chilling discoveries for his subscribers to see. In this video that was uploaded to his channel in October of 2021, Dax is walking through an abandoned hospital, which proves to be quite eerie as you're about to see. Dax encounters a wide variety of terrifying things throughout the night, including hearing some strange animalistic noises, a man's eerie sounding voice, and even an unsettling humming noise toward the end. Have a look and see these terrifying moments for yourself.
Beware of Ghost, November 1, 1988. May naramdaman ako dito. Oh! Nin? Tao dyan? Tao dyan? Isa to guys sa pinaka-haunted na lugar dito sa Pilipinas, itong Clark Abandoned Hospital. And guys, pag may nakita kayo, may narinig kayo, comment nyo lang sa comment section guys. Medyo... Oh! Ano yan? Tao dyan?
What could these strange noises be coming from? The comment section is pretty divided, with many being absolutely certain that this is the result of some paranormal entity, whereas others are not too sure about that, stating that it could either be a big setup or another person is in the building with him. But what do you think? Is this real or fake? Let me know all of your opinions in the comment section down below, as always. One thing's for sure, Dax will not want to be exploring this hospital again anytime soon. The first video for today comes to us from the user Purgatory Stories, who shared the video to the Sir Spook subreddit.
Purgatory Stories.
Paranormal footage for a chance to be featured on a future video.
What does that mean?
This one.
What kind of stories are they?
Filmed sometime this year at the Crybaby Tunnel in Ohio, the video sees a couple of people looking alarmed with their tensions raised as they point flashlights in various different directions, hoping to capture something on camera. It doesn't take too long for both the people in the video and us as viewers to notice what it was that caught these people's attention. Take a look.
I was like, I don't know, man. Here, come and touch the device in my hand. Get close to it.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Did you hear it? Wow. You heard it too? Yes. Wow. I heard that from...
Being outside a tunnel that late at night and hearing a sound that clear would undoubtedly be freaky. The men in the video seem both creeped out and amazed at the same time. Understandably so.
Get close to it.
Oh, wow. Did you hear it?
Get close to it.
Seeing as how the noise sounded a bit too clear, it is entirely possible that this was fake, but if it is real, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch either. After all, the place is called the Crybaby Tunnel. this video may be proof that it's called that for a reason. On July 4th, 2010, a YouTuber named Seth Lee Thompson uploaded a creepy video with the simple title of Poltergeist Activity. The video opens up with a title card that provides a bit of context before the actual footage starts. Quote, "Over the past couple of years, I've noticed increasing paranormal activity in my home. Setting up a camera this year, I finally got footage of my poltergeist. These are snips taken from hours worth of footage." End quote.
This is snips.
So with that information, let's dive right into the video. The footage seems to have been recorded in a room in Seth's house, which looks normal enough,
Princess
but
Crimson
a little
with
over
the
1
7.
minute in the
Thank you
footage,
very much.
something strange happens.
I'm doing well. What's
Take
up
a
with you?
look.
That's me slapping my fucking
Then, a little while later in the night, we watch footage that was
CD
filmed in
of
the same
Smash
spot as
Mouth.
earlier, and yet again, something weird happens. Have a look and see.
when I was like 7.
Again, an object can be seen tumbling down the staircase, but as you can see, it seems like nobody's at the top of the stairs to push this object down. So who or what is doing this? But if that wasn't creepy enough, take a look at what happens next. Seth is completely in the dark as to what happened in this video, and even though it was uploaded
Guys, I just got an email
12 years ago,
about going to the
there have not been
Burbank
any
Barnes &
answers.
Noble this
Let's hope
Saturday.
that one day
Play
that
Sonic
changes.
Roll. Join us this Saturday for a chance to demo the new official Sonic
Over
the
on the
Hedgehog
popular Ghost
tabletop game.
subreddit, a user by the name of Shadow12 posted a video that he says was filmed within his house the year before.
There's a
He
picture of a
says that in the
Starbucks.
video he captured something terrifying and it still freaks him out to this day. So let's take a look and see
Oh, there's
what happens.
special drinks you can have. The Blue Blur or the Master Plan. I don't know if that's really a good name for a drink. The, the Master Plan. Especially because I feel like Dr. Eggman is already kind of a caricature of Dr. Mengele or something.
Sometimes with a video like this, a lot of people
I
would
live nowhere
expect
near
there to be a
Burbank right now,
major
so
incident like objects flying around the
will
room.
not be going
but
to
the
that.
fact that this video simply depicts an eerie picture frame moving by itself is more than enough to give you the chills. Some commenters suggest that perhaps it could have just been somebody stomping around upstairs, causing the frame to wiggle around. But the uploader insists that there wasn't anybody above him at the time. He also states that even if somebody was upstairs, stomping around, it wouldn't have enough force to make this frame wobble. He goes on to say that he has even more videos related to the paranormal, but he has yet to upload them.
Fucking moving.
Gratefully though, the uploader says that he no longer lives in this house, so we can only hope that his new house is ghost-free and he's living in peace.
Like, pictures slightly moving, come on. Like, it could happen to anybody.
YouTube channel Truth and Life Paranormal published a video to their page on January 29,
Looks like a little guy.
2019, in which they explored a supposedly haunted location known as the Whaley House, which is located in San Diego, California, and is widely known
He was the
for how
last guy that
creepy it
Queen
is to
Elizabeth
explore.
knighted
In
before
this
she
video,
died.
we can see the camera crew setting up various different cameras in certain
spooks.
sections of rooms throughout the house in the hopes of capturing something on camera. In one way, they certainly succeeded, as they begin to hear noises that creep them out. Have a listen for yourself.
Truth and Life Paranormal. Ah, shit, I forgot to turn off the fucking fan in the background this entire stream.
Someone sick? You hear the mouse?
As the cameras roll, a wide variety of noises can be heard, which are allegedly coming from paranormal spirits within the house. Among these noises are strange whistling noises and the sound of a ghostly presence walking above the roof right above where the cameras are. What do you think was the cause of the noises that were heard in the Whaley house? Considering the fact that the Whaley house is located in the middle of a town and surrounded by other houses, it could have been someone from outside the house simply pranking the paranormal investigators. But since this place is known to be haunted, it wouldn't be surprising if what they heard truly was something supernatural. A Reddit user named CrazyChris22 published this video over on the aforementioned Sir Spook subreddit. Even though the video is only 35 seconds in length, it is definitely short but sweet. At the beginning of the clip, Chris is sitting in his room pointing his camera at his bedroom door, when he suddenly asks out loud if there's anyone in here. Open that door. As you can probably expect, this causes something quite interesting but equally creepy to happen. Take a look.
I'm sitting on my bed. Watch this. If there's anyone in here, open that door. If there's anyone in this room, open that door. Try harder than that.
Sure enough, it only takes a few seconds for the bedroom door to slowly start to open, seemingly all by itself. Then Chris repeats the exact same phrase, and it seems as though the spirit in his house heard his command loud and clear.
I'm sitting on my bed. Watch this. If there's anyone in here, open that door. Try harder than that.
This definitely seems like something that could happen, as it is not overly crazy, but merely a ghostly presence opening the man's door. That doesn't make it any less hair-raising though. The door opening could have been caused by an open window or some sort of a string off camera, but it definitely seems quite genuine. What do you think? Is this real, or is it just a hoax? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Be sure.
On March 15th, 2015,
Be sure to
a
leave
woman
your
named
comments
Shahira
below.
uploaded a video on YouTube titled "Doll Moving My Chair," in which she
Doll
explains
moving
that
the
ever
chair.
since moving into their new house, they noticed some strange things happening with their daughter's toys, and especially their daughter's doll. Her daughter would tell her that she saw the doll moving and somehow even move across the floor. Therefore, Shahira decided to film the doll.
And there was one time, that's why I started listening to her, that I could have swore once I came into the room, it moved. And I'm going to do a close-up of what this doll actually looks like. And it's kind of old. Well, I have nothing really precious or special about it, but it just has this feeling about it. And I'm just going to sit here on my steps and record it and see if maybe she'll do something for us. And I'm just sit here and watch her a little bit, and I don't know, maybe see what's all these orbs that's here or something. I don't know.
That baby
how true that
is running her
but
life.
it's definitely something with this one particular doll. Oh, look at these orbs.
But doll, baby, same thing. Dark Flame, it's gonna do things for that raid, man.
Wait. Whoa, the chair is moving. Whoa.
Chair is a face. The chair is actually a creature.
Are you seeing this? This is some freaky shit. Oh, I'm about to run. What the hell?
What if the chair became like the Super Mario 64 piano?
Shit! Whoa, what the
fuck?
It's quite creepy to imagine that this doll could cause an entire
Mimic chair
to move,
just eats her.
And if this is what's truly happening,
Playing the new
then they're
RimWorld
gonna have a
DLC,
hard
so
time
yeah, it
adapting
looks really
to their
cool.
new house. The only way I can
I
explain
really care
how
about
they
the other
possibly
RimWorld
hoaxed this
DLCs.
video
Like, I'll play them
is that
someday.
someone was
Not,
hiding
like, really.
behind the chair and moving it, but I'm not sure if they'd be able
Just
to
like
make
basic
the footrest
RimWorld
move as well.
so far. I mean, that's
whatever the
I
case,
played, but
it's a creepy clip that further strengthens
the, like,
the fact
zombie
that
shit,
dolls
that
are
looks
still
sick.
scary. This video uploaded to YouTube by a Swedish group of friends on December 30th, 2012 takes place in the exact same abandoned hospital as the one on the number 10 spot on this list,
Have that
which
coat.
certainly makes this all the more creepy. As the
There's a
young
new
group of
DLC, it's
friends
called
work their
Anomaly.
way around the building, they soon begin to get
Everyone keeps
freaked
saying it.
out.
I keep thinking they're talking
At
about
a little
Stalker.
over 1 minute in, they hear this chilling sound out of nowhere and spot something that makes them run for their life and out of the building. Take a look and see.
Stanna.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it out soon. It looks cool.
It seems as if they may have
It's
captured
just
a shadow person
specifically
on
for like
camera.
horror
Let's
themed
try and
things.
take another look
I read like
zoomed
the
in and
description.
slowed down.
It's like they're inspired by like certain movies and stuff, which sounds cool. So there's like already, I think, a lot of good mods that make the
It's
game
hard to tell what's
more
going on
spooky,
here,
so.
but it certainly seems
Cool.
like there's something moving around
You
in the
play
darkness.
just with that
This place
DLC
surely
and not the
seems
other
like it's a popular
DLCs.
place for paranormal investigators to go explore. But both this
it's any good that
video
way.
and the other one before it show that something scary is living inside.
The thing with RimWorld
There
that's
would
daunting to
absolutely
me
be
sometimes
nothing
too
more
is like
creepy than realizing that a
I want to
paranormal
play
entity
like
may be
I
lurking
played original
somewhere in your
RimWorld,
house.
vanilla RimWorld.
Whether you witness it firsthand or on
I'd like to
video
like
camera.
introduce one
This video
DLC per
published to the
playthrough
Ghost
so I can like
subreddit by
learn
the
all the
user
things.
Blin11
And move
showcases
on to the
footage
next
from
one.
the uploader's home surveillance
Just
camera
like there's so much of that
positioned
to
in the
do. Yo, is that
living room.
Chrono? Oh, that's
For the first
fucking
little
Super
while,
Saiyan 4
everything seems
Goku.
perfectly
Goku.
normal in this seemingly average house. But it doesn't take long for this average home to be something much more sinister. Have a look at this.
As if I did all the DLCs at once, I feel like there'd just be so much shit that like you'd miss out on half the stuff. Was like interesting, maybe, that you didn't know about. Even original RimWorld, I found myself like going to wikis a lot. Just learning all the things.
The uploader of the video went on to explain by stating, "My roommate and I work different shifts at different jobs. Me 8 to 4 and him 11 to 8. He told me that when he is getting ready in the morning, he hears a door opening and shutting. We have been assuming that it's just a neighbor. I don't usually arm the cameras until after he leaves, but he is on vacation, so they are on from when I leave to when I get home now. I guess he wasn't just hearing things. Any explanations for this?"
What is that? Oh, it's like aquarium?
This is definitely an
Aquarium?
interesting piece of footage that will leave you with a ton of questions, but not too many answers, unfortunately.
Looks like this is
it seems
like
as though the
of the same game up here, right? going on with that?
Door in this house is opening all by itself, but how?
Halo
Is it
3
simply a hoax
Xbox 360,
made in the hopes to
badass.
get views online?
Zelda thing right
or
here.
is this evidence of a paranormal
GameCube box,
entity roaming
Harry
throughout this
Potters.
Reddit user's home? Let me know in the comments below.
This guy's a pussy slayer.
YouTuber C Said You Uncut
Guy brings
posted a
someone
video
over
to his
and it's
channel on
fucking
May
over,
30th,
dude.
2021, where he says in the description that he was out riding a quad with his friend in Lake Sislodopsis, Maine, filming the day as it went along. But it wasn't until they both got home and watched the footage
just
back
editing all that
that
stuff
they
at school.
noticed they may not have been alone that day. For the majority of the video, nothing harmful seems to be going
Love
on,
driving.
as the uploader and his friend
Woods
can be
like
heard
this is
laughing
sick.
and telling stories with
One of
one
my favorite
another,
things.
driving around in the woods on a hot summer day. However, as you would probably expect, something else also occurred that day.
Oh, driving around the woods.
Hey, you like Norm McDonald? Yeah, dude. Great.
Fucking windshield's about to explode. Is he driving through the woods?
I got a friend, Jimmy.
Must be like a side-by-side or something.
Jimmy's, he's an alcoholic. I said, Jimmy, yeah.
I think I've seen this video now that
disease, but out of all the
It's some some fucking Norm
I
McDonald
think you got
talk.
the best one. He says it's the only disease where you get to drink all the time. He says you go to a bar, you meet a
It's
girl
like really muggy out.
who's got the same disease as you do, and you.
Great,
and
The uploader pans his camera
Okay.
to where his friend is sitting, and it's at that moment where we can make out what appears to be a tall black creature walking quickly or running through the woods before disappearing entirely. When the uploader and his friend got home, I'm sure they got the scare of their lives when they noticed
I
that
think
they
it's got a
most
dumpy.
definitely were not alone that day. C Said You Uncut says that
Yeah.
he thinks there could be two possible explanations. One is that it's nothing more than a bear, but some people in the comments have pointed out that
Yeah, that was my
that is
first
quite
thought.
unlikely, seeing as how the figure in the video was seemingly standing up on its legs
what
and
bears
walking
do
relatively
sometimes.
quickly through the forest. Explanation 2 is that this is none other than the elusive Sasquatch, which definitely seems to be the more likely answer of the two due to the figure's
Man in a
strange
bear
tall
suit.
appearance and the way it walks. But obviously, this could also just be a hoax. I'll leave it up for you guys to decide. A man on YouTube named A. Howie uploaded a chilling
Yo,
video to
Howie
his channel
Mandel.
on August 6th, 2021 that focuses on him exploring a forest nearby to document for his viewers, following suit with the rest of the content he publishes on a frequent basis. For the first little while of this video, all seems to be going relatively smoothly as Howie works his way around the woods with a flashlight equipped in his hand to help him see where he's going in the cold dark night. However, it doesn't take long at all for things to take a seriously sinister turn. At about the 2.5 minute mark, Howie is able to record something truly horrifying that scares the daylights out of him.
Hey, you're gonna get away from my house, okay? You're gonna get away from my house.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, come here.
It's obvious that the audio here is out of sync with the footage, but you can audibly hear Howie panicking and trying his best to run away from whatever that strange figure was, peering its head at the man from behind a tree. As for what that particular creature is, we have no idea, and neither does Howie. Judging by the looks of things, it seems like some sort of strange humanoid entity, but anything is possible. What do you think he managed to capture on camera that day? Was this some sort of strange humanoid creature? Was it just a person? Or was this whole thing just a hoax to get some views?
What do you think,
Let
man?
me know your thoughts in the comments.
What is it?
On the Sir Spooks subreddit, a user by the name of Edward Swisser Scare shared a video from the popular social media service TikTok, which seems to display some fairly unsettling content. The video was created by the TikTok user Holly Armstrong 20. It's usually an app filled with funny and entertaining videos, but this one is much darker in nature. Take a look at the video that this TikTok user filmed and see what they captured on camera.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my...
This video is pretty hard to explain. Dolls are typically considered to be innocent toys that millions of children all around the world like to play with, to have a friend. So the fact that this particular doll is moving all by itself raises many questions.
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my... Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my...
It is still unclear to this day how this doll was moving in the closet, seemingly all by itself, but we can only hope that the original uploader of this TikTok video got to the bottom of things and either got rid of the haunted doll or moved out entirely. Dead Zone 43 shared the following creepy video over on my very own subreddit 33, which is an excellent spot for all things related to horror and the paranormal. There you can share videos of your own or watch videos submitted by the community. The original uploader of this video gives a little bit of context, saying, quote, "When I was in the US Army, we were on training exercises in Bemowo-Piski, Poland, for a couple of months. On post, we pulled 24-hour shifts to secure and maintain order at headquarters." End quote. He then goes on to say that on the government cameras he was able to access, they picked up something scary walking across the yard. Let's take a look and see what it is.
And the ghost is back. And he fades. Holy fuck. And the ghost is back. And he fades. Holy fuck.
If this footage is faked or altered in any way,
I heard him say
whoever
the
messed
girl's
around
back.
with it did
Holy
a terrific
fuck.
job at making it look this convincing. The way the figure, which looks like a human for a few
Holy
seconds,
fun.
suddenly fades out of existence is undoubtedly eerie. And the man filming the security camera sounded genuinely shocked and fearful when he notices what unfolded on the tape. The uploader goes on to say that he and his roommate heard unexplainable running sounds in the attic in addition to this footage. So it begs the question, what was this figure and what was it doing out there? Is that really a ghost wandering around and then disappearing without a trace? Is this just a brilliant hoax or is it a camera glitch? Be sure to let me know your ideas in the comments. A Ghost is a volunteer paranormal research organization focused on providing education, training, and community outreach through scientific investigation, data collection, and
Seattle
analysis.
people at.
They state that their goal is to help those who may be experiencing a haunting and wish to learn more
You guys
about
got
the
a lot of
phenomenon.
ghosts up there.
They also operate a YouTube channel where they
Only one
occasionally
ghost.
upload clips of their
A
various
ghost.
different investigations. And as you will soon see for yourself, they can be pretty freaky. In this particular investigation, the crew behind A Ghost is going to the Homestead restaurant, located in West Seattle, Washington. Cameras at the ready, making sure that they don't miss out on anything creepy. It also seemingly doesn't take long at all for the crew members to film something creepy. Look at the doorway right here and
Dave
see
the
the
Ghost.
terrifying
A
thing
Ghost
that they were
meets
able
the
to
Ghost.
capture.
Actual footage. I thought it was fucking fake footage. I guess I thought it was fake footage.
Sadly, the video ends shortly after this, so we don't know full-length details as to what happened next as a part of this investigation, but this piece of footage may be enough to help prove the existence of paranormal entities. What do you think? Be sure to let me know your thoughts. This next entry covers a series of 3 different videos published to a TikTok account going by the username Our Haunted House. The first video shows footage from a camera that was set up in a certain room in this allegedly haunted house filming a doorway, which seems innocent enough. But in just a second, we are about to see that this video is anything but innocent or normal.
Ghost knocking.
Did somebody open the door?
The ghost did it.
The door seen in the video randomly opens all by itself, causing the
Our
uploader to
house
from out of view. Did
in the
somebody
middle
open
of
door?
the street,
Where he is met with no response, freaking him out even more. A second video shows the uploader talking to the camera, recapping the various creepy paranormal encounters he has had while living in this house, showing that the picture has fallen to the ground all by itself, despite there not being a window open nearby whatsoever. He then walks into a nearby room to do some further investigation, which is when this happens.
Yo, look at those fucking
Okay,
grippers.
So a lot of crazy shit has been going down in this house. Some paranormal shit. So
Haunted
first
grippers.
of all, so this picture fell down, and I know what you're gonna say. Oh, it was just the wind or whatever. But coincidentally, a bunch fell down in the other room too. Hold up.
Damn, you balling
Holy
those
shit.
points out.
The third and final video shows the uploader's dog barking at something he cannot quite see, but it's clear that his pet is definitely not too happy with whatever it is he's barking at. Naturally,
That
the
dog looks
uploader
like it
proceeds to
barks
investigate in order to calm
for
down his dog,
living.
which is
That's
when he
all he
finds something
does.
absolutely blood-curdling.
The dog just started barking for no fucking reason. Let's see. Holy shit, there's somebody out there.
Holy shit! That's right, Yoda.
A strange shadow figure can be seen outside the house right in front of the front door. However, when the uploader goes outside to investigate, the figure is nowhere to be found. So what is going on with this man and his house?
Is
Is
this
it
a
all just
river or a
hoax?
street that's
Or is it
outside?
really haunted?
Snow?
If so, we can only hope that he's looking into moving somewhere else as soon as humanly possible. Devil's Hour Productions is a YouTube channel that is
This guy
beloved
looks like
by
he
the
straight up is
paranormal
trying to be
community
Zach Bagan.
due to their frequent videos relating to the
I
exploration
thought
of
that was
haunted
Zach for a
places
second, for like
that
a
the crew
like
goes
a
to visit
0.1
and
second.
document their experiences at. In one particular upload published by them on September 18th, 2017, the crew is exploring a place known as the Monroe House. As they start to set up the cameras in the various different rooms, unsettling things already begin to transpire. Several minutes into the video, the group begins to get freaked out after an incident involving a camera and a ghost. Take a look and see.
Okay.
How come ghosts aren't like naked more often?
Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Hey, it's going off. Just went off.
Yeah, it is.
There ain't nobody in there.
My house and try to sleep up here.
Did they move that? Where's channel 2 at?
No, they're in the living room.
Love that sound effect. Yo, it's
Are you guys
420.
moving the camera right now?
This is fucking 14 years ago.
You guys were right here the whole time?
For those
Holy shit.
spits, by the way.
There's something moving the camera.
Matt and I both saw this camera move by itself, and the rims are going off.
The
In the
devil's
same
hour.
area. The REM is going off over there.
Yeah.
And then
The ram was going off while me and Joe was sitting.
The camera in question is one that the group believes has been moved by a ghostly presence somewhere within the house. As the crew is trying to figure out what happened, they get increasingly more concerned and creeped out, understandably. What moved the camera that day? Was it staged, or was it a poltergeist? Be sure to tell me in the comments. YouTube channel
please tell me, I don't know.
uploaded a video of a guy singing and another guy playing the guitar inside a room. The guy filming pans back and forth between the two musicians, but what they probably didn't expect was something strange appearing in the window behind them. A figure resembling a human can very clearly be seen in the window. As the camera pans back to the window, it's nowhere to be seen. Take a look.
Lip me, Jordi. Sabi lang, parang
pag sumama lagi.
Sabi
Pag sumama tawag,
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Hell yeah, bro.
Kailan naman lagi po ba?
Where did their hair go?
Let's take another look, zoomed in and slowed down.
James Hetfield.
Could this be a real ghost, or was it all just a hoax? It took me quite a while to find this supposed ghost in the window, but when I finally saw it, I was quite surprised and creeped out, because it's the sort of thing you just don't notice at first. Could it just be a person standing on top of an object to appear taller, or was it something far more sinister? Let me know what you guys think. For as many years as you can imagine, people from all around the world have been trying to prove the existence of ghosts.
It's a
But at
cat.
the end of the day, nobody has ever been able to 100% confirm that they do exist. But sometimes you watch a particular video on the internet that looks so compelling that you just can't help but feel as though ghosts have to be real. This video uploaded to YouTube by the channel Really Haunted on August 3rd, 2019 is definitely one of those videos. In the video, we view security camera footage set up within the channel owner's kitchen, where his cat is sitting peacefully. After a while, the cat begins to climb the countertop, and it's here in which something fascinating and creepy happens.
Oh my god.
Take a look.
Cat thinking about it. Maybe I should go up on that counter.
What's up, Jeff?
There could be something up there. What the fuck is up there anyways? Another cat has appeared. Looks like maybe something was like barely sitting in the sink. Like maybe the cat getting up there like nudged it somehow. Weight shifted a little bit.
It's another one of those incidents which appears to be so simplistic when you first watch it, but oftentimes the most
And the cat doesn't
convincing and
give a shit,
genuine
really. He's
paranormal
like-
videos on the internet are the most simplistic in nature. Sometimes all the convincing you need is something like this to be captured on camera. Also, notice the way the cat reacted as soon as it noticed the object moving. It looked genuinely surprised and scared, and I feel like if it was all a setup and the owner was off camera pulling a string, the cat would have noticed. So what do you think about this video? Is this
Surprised
compelling
and
evidence that
scared.
ghosts are real? Or is this all a big setup? Let me know in the comments. In this video shared over to the ghost subreddit by user Best of Us, we watch surveillance camera footage of what appears to be some sort of bar or restaurant during its closing hours, meaning nobody should be inside, whether it be an employee or customer. At first, it appears to be an ordinary piece of security camera footage with nothing of interest happening, but that all changes in a matter of seconds. In order to see what's happening, you have to look at the bottles to the left of the screen. Once you see what happens,
Get the
you will be
bottles,
scratching your head, hungry for answers. Watch this.
Watch the tequila bottle on the left. See that?
No.
Watch the tequila bottle on the left.
You see that?
See that?
This is certainly a very bizarre video. When I first watched this, I was expecting the bottles to possibly fall over or move around on the shelf, but instead it looks like something from behind pushed it and managed to make it explode in midair. As mentioned earlier, this entire incident happened while this establishment was closed, so the only person who could have faked this would be an employee. It could also be the work of a poltergeist, but who knows. Either way, this is still a strange and creepy piece of footage that will keep you guessing for a long time.
See that?
The video in question was uploaded by user Luax with the title of "Really Creepy Sounds Coming from the Sky." Throughout the duration of the 3-minute video, we can see the uploader filming outside, where we can hear some genuinely bone-chilling sounds allegedly coming from the sky. Have a listen.
Sounds like a train. It's like a train hitting its brakes. 100%, almost like 90% sure that's what it was. I mean, it's just like the way they're pointing it. It sounds like it could be coming from behind him. Like a train bridge above him.
Whoa.
That sound does kind of like reverberate,
Sounds like
especially on a
somebody
quiet
is-
night like that with all, like in the winter with nothing on the trees.
It's like whistles in the air.
Definitely sounds
Really,
weird
really
now,
loud,
but
loud
the
whistles.
first sound sounded like a train.
That can't be those wires.
Especially if you ever been on like a fucking commuter train that has like a bunch of stops. Sometimes it'll stop for like 10 minutes before it gets to your the stop, you know what I mean? It's like skidding along, anything like that.
I don't know what that is, but I gotta keep working. I gotta pick this trailer up. Holy moly. Whoa.
I just mean like the brake sound.
Jesus.
It's literally the sound of like thousands of pounds of metal gliding along a rail, you know?
Some
Like, it
people
does
have
squeak
pointed out that the noise
often.
sounds like that of a train. However, the uploader has debunked this theory and says that it is not the case, and further confirms this by saying that if it were a train, why would the sound go on for such a prolonged period of time? Whatever the noise was, it was surely creepy,
what
and
trains
I
did.
bet that anybody in the area at the time that heard it was massively freaked out. Tell me in the comments below what you think this sound was. Humanoid Encounters
stopped
is
for
a
a long
popular
time.
subreddit that many people use to either share or watch videos relating to various different creatures such as the elusive Bigfoot, aliens, etc. One user in particular named Bird Beakman shared a video to the subreddit that is sure to chill your bones. The uploader describes that the video was filmed on his uncle's security camera outside of his house in West Virginia. He goes on to say that
It's
his
filmed by
uncle
my
lives
uncle,
quite far
not by
off
me.
of the main road, meaning that there aren't too many people around the area, which makes the following clip all the more terrifying if it is indeed real. Take a look at the chilling video. Bird Beakman says that the video left both him and his uncle extremely frightened, which is definitely understandable. Seeing as how the uploader's uncle lives far off of any main road, it wouldn't make sense for there to be people wandering around that area late at night, and in front of his house of all places. This could very well be either a mysterious figure or some sort of shadow person captured on camera. There has never been a follow-up video to this one published online, so one can only hope that the uploader and his uncle figured out what was lurking around outside his home that day. What do you think this was? Was this footage of a ghost or shadow person? Or was this simply a person cloaked by the shadows of the night? Leave all of your thoughts in the comments below. Jumping back to TikTok again, the following video was published to the platform by John Vasquez 54, who says that he recorded this incident on his cousin's trail cam. He says that he captured proof that there is something out there we don't know about. Not long after the recording of the video begins, we can see a strange looking figure looming behind a deer before vanishing out of frame seconds later. The man filming sounds completely baffled by this and freaked out.
What the fuck is that? That is fucking creepy.
Judging by the looks of it, this figure sort of resembles that of the Flatwoods Monster, a folkloric creature that resides in West Virginia. The creature allegedly first appeared on the night of September 12, 1952, after a reported sighting of a bright object flying over the sky. What do you think was captured on this trail cam that night? Was it none other than the Flatwoods Monster, or was it something else? Be sure to leave all of your thoughts in the comment section below. On January 1st, YouTuber Zach McGlone captured something terrifying while shooting a video out in a dark forest at his farm in Australia. The video cuts in the middle of the action, as someone can be heard yelling "stop" multiple times in a row, and then this happens.
Sammy, what was that? What was that? What was that? Wait, did you say that?
Let's watch this one more time, but with the footage enhanced. Sam believes that he saw a yowie on this particular night. A yowie is an Australian cryptid that is believed to live in the outback. It is described as a hairy and ape-like creature and is anywhere between 2.1 meters and 3.6 meters tall. Many people compare it to that of the elusive Bigfoot. By all accounts, the figure spotted by Sam seems to match up with people's descriptions of yowie sightings fairly well, except for its height perhaps, which doesn't seem to be quite as tall as some people describe it as. So what do you guys think? Did Sam McGlone truly catch a yowie on camera? Or was this
Another
all
guy
just
in a
one
suit.
big hoax? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Over on the Sir Spook subreddit, user Nando Perez uploaded a video of an extremely bizarre Zoom class call. Zoom is a place for millions of people to hold meetings with colleagues. Teachers can teach their students there, and many more. Capturing creepy events is typically not something people do on the app, with the exception of this video. Take a look at the creepy footage.
Estoy solo, estoy con mi perro, de cualquier materia. Es decir, si nosotros estamos estudiando, tanto el movimiento no existe, relacionado con lo que dice Raúl, el gato de... No me suena la... tanto el movimiento no existe, relacionado con lo que dice Raúl, el gato de... No me...
It appears as though the ghostly face peering in at the man from the start captured his attention, because he eventually tilts his camera in the exact same spot where the figure was just moments earlier. Just when the man thinks that there is nobody there and starts to resume his call, the figure can be seen again crawling on the floor and moving around for a few seconds, disappearing and reappearing numerous times.
Si nosotros estamos estudiando, relacionado con lo que dice Raúl, el gato de... No me suena la... tanto el movimiento no existe, relacionado con lo que dice Raúl, el gato de... No me...
It is entirely possible that this could be a home intruder lurking around his house, but it could also be that of a ghost or some sort of entity. Regardless of whether or not this figure is a person or a spirit, this is certainly something that you would not want to see roaming around your house. Do you think that this is a person or a ghost? Is this even a real video, or is it all fake? Be sure to tell me your opinion in the comments. Angel Martinez posted this video to her YouTube channel in June of 2021 and starts off simple enough. Angel and her friend are driving around late at night in what seems to be some sort of dark and untraveled area at this time of night. However, their typical nightly drive is interrupted when they start to notice something strange not too far off in the distance. Upon closer inspection, they start to realize that they are not the only ones out on the road after all. Take a look.
Right there. There's more? I see you. Can't run away. What the f? That's it right there, huh? What is that? It's so scary. In the middle of nowheres. How weird. How weird is that? Whoa.
Although it can definitely be a bit difficult to see because of how dark
those are
it was
just
at
cars.
the time of the recording, if you look hard
Their
enough,
natural
you can
environment.
definitely make out what appears to be some sort of tall, lanky figure roaming around outside, leading Angel to believe that she saw a skinwalker that night. Of course, everything is up to personal interpretation, but the description doesn't seem too far off from what a skinwalker looks like. However, we live in a day and age where it becomes easier to fake videos, so what do you think? Is this genuine footage of a skinwalker roaming around late at night? Or is this just a fake? I'll let you be the judge.
You be the judge.
The Paranormies are a popular YouTube channel that sees the titular paranormal investigative group heading out to various different places that are said to be haunted. In this particular video that was uploaded in November of 2021, the Paranormies head out to a house that is, you guessed it, supposedly haunted. When they take a stroll through the interior, it is abundantly clear that the place has seen better days, and the sheer lack of sound alone would make most people who dare venture inside change their minds instantly. But not the Paranormies. At around the 6-minute mark, one of the crew members notices something rather disturbing in an adjacent room.
What's that? It's a dead bird. You never said anything about like birds and stuff being in here.
That's gross.
Ghost birds?
Pick it up. I don't want to touch it.
Get some toilet paper.
Well, can we like sweep it up or something?
disgusting.
How did that get in?
I don't know, is that open the window? Unless it gets into the basement?
Maybe.
Later on, the group heads upstairs to conduct their investigation a bit further, which is when they hear something that practically freezes them in complete shock and awe.
What was that?
You heard something?
What was that?
You heard something? You heard something?
About 15 minutes later, they decide to set up a laser grid device to help see if there's anything malevolent in the room, as well as an EVP device. The results that they get is nothing short of chilling.
Even when I said, like, hey, it did RAC, am I okay? Like, thank you. Like, I don't
They're
need you.
just chilling.
Team one. What? Shut up. What did you see? I heard the wrong.
A shadow.
Really? Rachel, are you
Right
here?
from here, this way? Like over this way or that way? Oh God, that was me.
I had no idea what Johnny saw. He was standing in the kitchen, I was standing on the landing, and we were just talking about our Ouija board results, and he just took off like a bat out of hell at something in the living room. Yeah.
And even halfway through Rachel, but it would stop like between the letters.
Even when I said, like, hey, it did RAC, am I okay? Like, thank you. Like, I don't need you to. Team one. What? Shut up.
At this point, things are definitely starting to escalate for the group, but nevertheless, they decide to press on and move down to the basement, which proves to be just as creepy, if not creepier, than the upstairs floor. It doesn't take long for them to hear some strange noises once again, as well as notice a bit of bizarre activity coming from the REM pod devices that they set up in the area. Take a look.
You heard that?
Periodical.
What does that mean?
Periodical?
You
That's
heard
a
that?
weird one. Is there something from the room?
Periodical. Wow, that's very scary. Fucking stupid as fuck.
You heard that? Footsteps upstairs?
I heard it.
REM pod?
And another one?
Periodical.
Just about a minute later, one of the men, Johnny, begins to hear mysterious tapping-like noise coming from the kitchen while using a Ouija board. When he goes to investigate, something truly eerie happens.
Wow.
Thankfully, after this, the paranormies decide to call it a day and end the investigation, which was
Thank
probably
God.
the wisest decision that they made that day. Who knows what dangers would have awaited them if they decided to stay even a few minutes longer.
It's just like a playlist video.
Some people went to Gettysburg, and at sunset they heard fife and drum music at a wheat field. In the description they said, quote, "Other than the occasional passing car, we were alone. We followed the intermittent sounds, but could not find anyone nor locate the source of the music, always ahead of us." End quote. The video is almost 13 minutes long, and the music can be heard throughout, but not once do they locate the source of the sound.
You're the drummer? Do you see anything? I've been hearing it for 5 minutes. I don't see anything. I mean, we wouldn't be the first ones who've heard drums here when there's no people here.
So stupid.
It's hard for me to believe I'm actually hearing it.
I'm hearing a flute here in Gettysburg. I don't know what to think about that. I'm hearing a flute in the distance.
Was someone sitting in the dark playing music, or was it the ghost of the Battle of Gettysburg? If they really are the ghosts of the battle, then they've been roaming this area since 1863. It's a spooky and mysterious video that really makes you think. This next video was uploaded by South Korean YouTuber Vidyabum and follows him as he explores an extremely run-down and terrifying area that showcases just how brave and also dangerous he likes to live. He enters an abandoned house that is located in the area, and it doesn't take long at all for him to start experiencing just how eerie this particular house is. At around the 3-minute mark, this can be heard.
어디 계세요?
Not even a full minute later, while looking at a window in a different area of the house, you can see something absolutely horrifying just outside that will surely cause you to lose some sleep tonight.
뭐야? 누구세요? 잠깐만요.
About a minute later, the uploader is checking a room and finds some bed covers that he's about to pull off, just to make sure there's nobody hiding underneath them. Sure enough, this happens.
혼자가 뭐에 이렇게 많아? 잠깐만요.
Thankfully, the uploader then makes it his #1 goal to race outside as fast as he can to get away from the horrors of this house, and manages to make it out in one piece. Vidyabum is known for his abandoned building exploration videos, but one can only hope that he never ventures back to this particular place again for his own safety. On May 3rd, 2015, a YouTuber named Phil Koch published
Yo,
a video
Phil
to his
Cock.
YouTube channel where he ventures out to an abandoned haunted house
Back.
at an undisclosed location to have a look inside and documents the process for his subscribers to watch and enjoy. Before Phil enters the building, he does look genuinely worried and a little bit anxious, which is interesting to note considering he does these kinds of videos on a frequent basis. Nevertheless, he musters up the courage and bravery to go inside. Once he enters, he reaches a staircase and asks if there's anybody inside. He probably wasn't expecting this to happen.
Hello? Anybody in here? Anybody in here?
As creepy as that strange voice calling out hello to Phil was, that was definitely not the scariest thing that happened to him during this particular day. He goes outside and enters the house through another entryway, which is when he points his camera at what appears to be the inside of the living room.
Please move
doesn't
your
take long at
car.
all for something truly creepy to happen to Phil.
Anybody in here? Hello? Anybody at home?
Broke into someone's house.
Shit!
Phil, what are you doing, dude?
After
Get
this
out of here.
happens, Phil makes a speedy exit from the area, which is definitely understandable. Despite the fact that he uploads plenty of content related to the paranormal and abandoned building explorations, it doesn't seem as though he has ever revisited this location after this initial upload. So we may never know what happened inside this abandoned
Phil,
house that
he
day.
wanted to see time fly.
Anybody at home?
What did he do?
Anybody?
I don't know. Nothing. Fucking killed E.T. with a hammer.
What seems like a video of an average man laying down on his bed, perhaps relaxing or taking a nap.
Perhaps taking a nap. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm actually very tired. So, I'm going to head out of here. Be easy. I'll see you
Quickly
guys
turn-
soon. Be around tomorrow, this weekend. And you guys take care. And go get some sleep. Hang out for a bit. Thanks for hanging out with me. And like I said, I think we'll be around tomorrow. Gonna play some games, do some other stuff. So you guys take care, and we'll see you all soon.